Greetings, fellow biological organisms. Let's get started. We've done the volcano before. We're going to do it again. Right about now. Choose a book. Let's see. Book of Wisdom. Intelligence of students is always one level higher. I think they nerfed cleaning potions. So, yeah. It's overdue, but at the same time, I was really enjoying getting those huge benefits. All right, let's see. Intelligence of students is always one level higher. That seems pretty good. Sports Almanac, as we've discussed before, at the end of each year or starting at the beginning of the second year. What am I thinking here? Boop, boop, boop. Where's the news? Oh, there it is. So, no new subscribers. Although I don't think Joseph... I don't remember if I announced Joseph as a new subscriber. Joseph86 during the last show. I think I did. Not sure, though, so always worth a second shout-out. And, again, thanks to Naviaras for that Twitch Prime... Oh, there you are! For that Twitch Prime subscription. Reminding us all that if you have a Amazon Prime account and you have a Twitch account, you can combine them. I can't think of the right word. You can connect them and then get one free subscription per month on Twitch. Oh boy, how you doing? Let's see. Let me get my big fat head out of the way here. We were just talking about books. Oh crap, I did not mean to choose that. It was already selected. I didn't even see what the third book was. The Sports Almanac, not a bad book. It's helpful in like the 2nd through 5th years, giving you an extra 700 gold during that part of the curriculum when it's kind of hard to get your hands on gold. So it's not bad. It might not have been the best one there, but what was the other one? Smarter Students. That could be helpful, yeah. Let's see. Anti-Magic Curse reduces all mana gains by 10%, but increases all gold gains by 20%. With as many Archmages as we've graduated, this basically would reduce our buff from that by 10%. Or probably not even that. I guess depends on how they do the math. Probably, yeah. All right. Curse of the Old Ones. Your students gradually lose sanity. Which we can fix with private bedrooms and what's the other thing? Oh, the psychologist. Yeah. And I can't remember. I think gazebos might help a little with sanity. Maybe not. We'll see. Sloth Curse. Your students' needs grow more often in bursts. Well, that's not good. Because of our oh no. Yeah, that's right, mana gains. Because of all the Archmages we've graduated, the Anti-Magic Curse is probably the least harmful. Sanity can be a problem if we don't get a psychologist in private bedrooms up fast enough, then we're going to have kids leaving the school. So that's not good. I think because of that, I'm going to go with the Anti-Magic Curse, even though it's pretty bad. The book I missed was The Great Book of Dreams. Ooh, that sounds familiar. What is that one? Oh, and I wanted to thank, who was it? Harry Skinback? Oh, wait, I wrote that down. Harry Skinback for reminding me that the fandom.com wiki has most, if not all, of the futures listed. So I was going through my screenshots trying to find them before, but this is much more complete than I thought it was. So it's worth consulting rather than trying to limp my way through the screenshots. Great Book of Dreams. Oh, I'm not going to worry about it. So, where are we? Volcanic Citadel. The Black Smoke Volcano has already destroyed half of the kingdom once, but these days it has calmed down. Our school should be safe, I think. Let's hope our students don't go stumbling into lava. Remember lava soap? I think they still make that. Big Book of Dreams. Dormitories and private rooms also significantly reduce hunger and boredom. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Oh, slightly reduce, not significantly. Slightly reduce hunger and boredom. So, not great, but good. See, I think I would take the almanac over that, and smarter students. I don't know if they've fixed that yet, but it seems like dumb students can be just as good as smart students, so it's hard to say if that's worth getting. Let's see, combustion. Fires spontaneously break out in the school at this point, I guess. Alright, so we can get a janitor's lodge, which would be good. And, oh, were you hear when I mentioned that I think they nerfed cleaning potions? We'll see. I'll still try to use them, but then they may not be as important. And then, you know, getting potions for the mana or gold or prestige might be more viable. See, draw the red dragon card, which is kind of like the fawn, if I remember right. It reduces the needs increase. Oh no, if it's of everybody or just students, I can't remember. So it's not like the fawn, but it's kind of good. Let's see, this volcano is a gate to the infernal plane. Draw the demonic chamber. We do want a demonic chamber. So that's pretty good. Red dragon card. I wonder if it affects sanity, the red dragon. Probably not. Janitor. Let's go with the demonic chamber. I don't think there was a right choice there. Plus, because of one of our previous books, is that this one? Yeah, head teacher's office. Red dragons don't normally shop in the card pool. They can show up when you buy from a merchant, when you graduate a dragon rider. You might be able to get one from a dungeon. I don't remember getting one from a dungeon, but my memory's not great. Eternal Encyclopedia. Cost of cards increases half as fast as other purchases, so instead of going up 50 in cost every time you draw from a deck, it goes up 25. Probably the most powerful card. Sports Almanac, which we just pulled, generates 700 gold at the end of each year. Yeah. Let's see. Forbidden Spellbook. Army of Darkness advances 5% slower. Start each level with 100 shadow mana. And Higher Magic Spellbook lowers the level requirements for wearing equipment pieces by 4 students by 1. University Archive. Start each game with 2 additional house creation cards and 2 additional student recruitment cards, which reminds me, while we're here, let's up this to there, and we'll do that. Did I choose the one for sanest students? I can't remember. And I right-clicked, so I don't know if that saved. It did save. Alright, so Stupidity Curse. New students want to misbehave right away. Mediocrity Curse. All new students have 1 or 2 extra flaws. So we're still going to want to prioritize. I prioritize everything. Prioritize repentant beds and teachers with the inspiring trait. So inspiring, hawk-eyed. It's hard to say which one I want more. Anti-magic curse reduces all mana gains by 10%, but increases all gold gains by... is that the one I just accepted? I guess it is. Yes, that's right. I was thinking because we have all the archmages that graduated, and these are not alphabetical. It's a purple hat, that much I know. Or purple hat on a purple background. Kind of like this color. There was Stargate. There it is, Archmage. So, trained during the campaign, 123. So, we're generating mana 123% faster, except now it's 113% faster. And Poverty Curse, students are poorer. HR Curse, all new teachers have 1 or 2 extra flaws. Ugh. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw this down. Oh, I don't like Chatty, but that is a trait he can lose. Also Chatty over here. So we got Corpore Sano versus Fun, Erudite, Slow and Round Belly. There's something about Poser that just rubs me the wrong way. And we only have 600 here, so if our Sports Almanac worked during the first year, or at the beginning of each year rather than at the end, then this would be, was it 800? So this would be, no one told me there'd be math, 1400. Alright, let's do houses. And I've been thinking a little bit about houses, but it seems like I haven't come to any conclusions. It just seems like the way that I've been doing it isn't as great as I thought it was, but you got to do something. So, I don't know. Athletic is good. Worker is good. Learns all magic 10% faster. Well-behaved is good, especially since we have that mediocrity curse that makes them misbehave more often or sooner. Let's see. Popular, jack of all trades, learns the first level of all magic disciplines 100% faster, and then Unbreakable reduces losses of health by 20%, which I think works in the dungeons. So and then Popular doubles prestige gains or losses at the end of their studies. So well-behaved and Unbreakable. Let's make this a nature light priority. I guess we can make that sort of a green, and we'll make that a different shade of yellow. Very becoming, and we'll do that. Another house. Worker, jack of all trades. Learns all magic 10% faster. Yeah, that's good. I don't even remember what I chose now. Was it well behaved? But let's see. Worker with jack of all trades, so they'll learn the first level of all magics 20% faster, and then 10%. Oh man, I can't even concentrate. I probably need to go to bed. Good for a house rushing the job mission. Oh yeah, that's true. Especially if we have a easy curriculum, or a curriculum with easy future. Popular, athletic, I like diligent, generates 10% more mana while studying, which would offset that curse, at least for this house. Worker again is good. Courageous deals 35% more damage in combat. I think we're going to need to have at least one house with courageous. Gourmet, diligent, and then athletic. Tempted to go with athletic. Yeah. And I'm going to go nature shadow. Bing. And sure, why not? Gotta do something. And then we've got ambitious, better futures, passionate, learns the fourth and last levels faster. That's tempting. I don't like light sleeper, because if we're using repentant bed, then they don't spend as much time in bed and don't necessarily lose their negative traits. So I don't like light sleeper. Comical is good. Reduces boredom. Not just reduces loss, but reduces the rate of gaining boredom, but actually reduces boredom, so that's good. And then worker again, 10% faster. Jack of all trades learns the first, oh that's right, first levels, so it'd be 110% if you had the jack worker combo. I think I'm going to go with comical. And what's passionate again? Maybe passionate. Yeah. Passion comical, that's what I was thinking. Ambitious comical would be kind of good getting those better futures, especially towards the beginning, so that we can have a better chance of getting more prestige generated. Let's make this a there it is, and let's see, blue and purple. Oh, I should have made that other one red. I messed up. That purple is not very purple. It's coming out blue. Doesn't matter. We'll do that. And then we've got one more house. Oh, I forgot to set priorities there. Got comical again, beautiful. So probably going to stick with comical. Well behaved, probably. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I think I'm going to set these guys for no priority. We could do oh, what am I thinking? Like Shadow Arcana, maybe? I don't know. I think we're just going to set no priority. But we're going to stick with comical, well behaved. And we'll go with the blue robe. And we need to go back in this one. We're going to set this for Arcana Alchemy. And we already have that one. Nature and Shadow. Nature and Light. So that's all 5 disciplines. And then this one here as well. We may modify it later, depending on who knows what. Plus we have that 4th one we can also modify to help us out once we get our curriculum challenge. We already changed the settings in the headmaster's office, head teacher's office, so that we'll get more gold per student. So let's draw some students. Shadow Disciple. I can't remember which one's which now. Oh, I guess I can go by the robe color. So probably here. Shadow and Light. Shadow and Light would have been a good combination for this one. Let's start here. Shadow and Light again. We've graduated quite a few angels and demons as well, so that gives you each student more likelihood of getting those traits. Got allergic to pollen, so let's go over here. Chosen by the Light, down to earth. We'll go up there. Allergic to crustaceans, here or here? Let's go here. And 5 more. Down to earth. And comical. This one's comical, this one's comical. I guess we can go there. This one's chatty, but they're an elf. We don't have any repentant beds, and we don't know how many inspiring teachers we have. Not going to risk it. This one's evil. 2, 3, 1, 0. Let's just put them in here. Down to earth and allergic to pollen, so not good here, not good here. I guess I could make a classroom that avoids, or a house that avoids, not alchemy, arcana and nature. So let's go in there. This one's also chatty. Alright, so last 5. Chosen by the Light. Chatty again. Also chosen by the Light. Alchemy Apprentice and chosen by the Light, so we'll go in there. Gonna get a lot of those, I think. 3, 4, we'll go there. Oh, the villagers are ready to talk. Hi there, we're from around here. We don't like trouble, and we're not fond of strangers. What exactly are you doing here? So, we're here to train light mages. We're here to train natural mages, druids, or we're here to train necromancers. So, we'll take this one because it doesn't come with a penalty. Inquisition, loss of reputation, peasant, loss of reputation. No loss of reputation, so we'll grab that and hit pause. We also have new students here. Let's go ahead. I probably should have drawn my classrooms first so that I would know what teachers that I'm getting. Chains are good, but we need the classrooms right now, so we'll put that crypt right here. Inspiring versus punctual. Wow, that's a lot of negative traits, so we'll take inspiring. And then we've got some green here. Dolmen or greenhouse? I think I'll take the dolmen. If you look at, you can see the greenhouse can only be entered from the sides. The dolmen can be entered from the sides or from the stairwell. So if we want to start a new level, that'll be more beneficial. Gold. Let's see, private bedroom. Did we take the sanity curse one? We already have a dolmen, so we don't need the nature room. I don't like the hunting trophy. Characters move much faster in this room. I don't know how long that effect lasts. Is it only if they're active in that room? Or if it's, are they in the room but walking through? Or does being in the room give them a temporary buff that allows them to walk faster for the next 10 seconds, 60 seconds? I don't know. It's worth looking into. Private bedroom. Canopy, dormitory. We already have one dormitory. We can get the canopy bed to help generate gold. Never used the trophy. Always had better options. I see what you mean. Yeah, I mean, of the 3 cards to choose from, that was never the best one. Okay, nature room, dormitory, private apartments. Private apartments is for teachers. You think dorm? We already have the one. And I mean, sure, we could upgrade the efficiency of the dormitory. And I will want one later, a second dormitory, but we've drawn like 3 cards already, and the cost is only 160. So I can't remember which. It's probably more than one. The graduates that give you the bonus where your card increases don't go up as much, or actually no, there's one that cards cost 5 less. Like having two separate dorms, yeah. And eventually, I'll probably have 3 eventually, even with lots of private bedrooms. Private apartments again for the teachers. Spellbook. I don't love the spellbook, but it's not bad. Do we already have a student hall? We already have a student hall. I think I'm going to get a second student hall. Refectory, painting, medicine cabinet. Active characters in this room are bolstered by art, which reduces their growth rates of their needs for some time. Clicking on the painting changes it. I think I'm going to get this, although I'll probably replace it pretty quickly. Light room, arcane room, refectory. I guess, let's see, light room would probably be the smart move, but I'm going to get the arcane room. And I'm going to put that right here. Hawk-eyed versus inspiring. I think I'm going to go with inspiring. And then we'll do the dormitory or the refectory. Let's go with the refectory. And the student hall. Dormitory. What's left? We got a private bedroom, private apartments, and another student hall. Let's put the painting in here for now. Let's put this canopy bed in here, although we could put it in the private apartments. And then we'll put the private apartments right here. And then hold on to that, and then I guess we could place this dolmen. We'd be pretty dumb not to. Hawk-eyed and under the king's protection, so I like that. pretty easy choice. We already have 95 arcane mana. Ooh! Interdimensional room or elementalist dojo. I'm definitely going for the interdimensional room because that's what helps us. And again, we've got stair access and side access, as does the elementalist dojo. Royal banner, slightly tempting, but not when, you know, we're still trying to establish our school. And excellent, we have a private bedroom which can go right next to that. So come in here, lose your sanity, come in here, regain it. And then we've got another student hall waiting to go. Let's change this back to regular fees and saying this, most educated, wealthiest. Let's just go with no pre-selection for now. And voila. See, poor luck on your classroom card draws, kind of. And so we're missing alchemy and light. Yeah, so we're just missing alchemy and light. Unfortunately, we can probably only get them from... Oh, and I guess I didn't need that arcane room. I probably should have... I don't know. No, I wanted to put that there. That was the right move. It just ended up we didn't need it once we got their interdimensional room. Let's see. Arcane... So it seems like that's a good fit right there. Bully could go anywhere. 4, 4, 3, 1. We'll go here. And I meant to adjust that. I'll need to adjust that. Let's see. Comical, chosen by the light. Seems like a good fit. Oh, what was there? They had a negative trait that kind of... This one's Chatty. That caught my eye at the last second. It seemed like it was something I didn't want. And it was just down to earth. So no big deal. So now this kid is allergic to pollen and down to earth. So let's do alchemy, shadow, and light. We can change that later. I'll forget, but we'll see. Visit the merchants ASAP to get the other 2 rooms. Yeah, I kind of don't like getting the general rooms, but they're not bad. It just, if you have the, because the hard part is getting more of them to upgrade the efficiency, especially if we don't have, if we can't rely on cleaning potions. So if you're only getting them from drawing from the gold deck, you're probably not going to get them that often, so they don't get upgraded as much, and they can learn faster in the other classrooms, which you tend to get more of once you start generating the mana. It's not that big a deal. And I'm kind of, let's set that to 3. I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen with our cleaning potions. Oh, King wants to talk to us. And 200 gold, which I think our card draws are still less than 200, but I'm going to just go ahead and get some free cards. Okay, so we got a light room, a shadow room, or an alchemy room. Ooh, the light room is tempting, and the enchantment room is tempting. Enchantment workshop. Enchantment is what you need for the crystal arcane staff. So I'm going to grab that. Wait, okay, it has stairwell access as well as side access. Chamber of Truth does not have stairwell access, so you wouldn't want to put it up. One thing I've been thinking about is I have been layering my classrooms so that same color on the same layer or level floor. I don't think that's that important. It helps you stay organized. If your student has a priority and they're in a classroom of a certain school of magic and then their teacher leaves, they don't have as far to go to get to another one of the same color. So it's still not a bad choice, but I probably put too much emphasis on it. And when we get our curriculum challenge, I will probably add extra classrooms closer to the main dormitory and refectory, just on the other side of these student rooms, which will also allow whatever teachers are in there a shorter walk to the recovery rooms. All right, so punctual and ancient wisdom. All right, don't really want either one of these. Which one's better? Okay, I like researcher. That's good, but they're chatty, and it's probably going to be a while before they lose that chatty. But if we're going... Oh, and demanding as well. But if we're going for the long haul, and they're pretty far from where the teacher rooms are going to be, so as if researcher weren't enough already, that elder with the slow walk kind of was a deal breaker. Light for early choice of a trophy room. That's true. The trophy room does come from the light deck, and you know how I like my trophy rooms. All right, she's not going to need anything. He is either going to want food or alchemy or gold. Let's see here. Let's wait for the guinea pig. Or wait on the guinea pig. Let's see. So, come to say hi. What kind of mage do you train? So, mages who mend folks. So this is probably light. So I should probably choose this. Can blow things up. I think this is... Is it the items you wear? And this is trinkets. So... Mages that know how to use magical trinkets. So this is probably items that sit on shelf. Relics. I never go for this, but I think it gives you choices of light objects. So let's see. Maybe we can get a light classroom. Nope. So this one is nature. This one is enchantment, alchemy, and this one is base or gold. Guild banner, don't really care about getting a reputation with the guild. Medicine cabinet, active characters in this room recover health, and then these characters in this room lose boredom. So let's get that, and I think there might be a spot here, yeah, in the student hall. So students will, up to 5 students will be losing boredom, and now they'll be losing a little faster. Should probably put it somewhere else. For now, let's put it in the interdimensional room. Oh, the dwarves want to talk to us, but let's hold on and see what the orcs want. Can't be good. Oh, it's this one. Greeting humans. Our clan needs sorcerers to fight the king's forces. Oh, I wondered if you could help. We're real nice folks, you know. And if you could gain the trust of the orc clans and improve your relationship with them to, let's say, 90%, it'd be really cool. So, what do you say, friends? Let's see. So, we can take this quest. We lose reputation with the kingdom, which we can get it back, but I kind of, no, I'd rather not. And while this is a fairly easy quest, that, you know, we've got the gold star here, so that'd be one of our 3 quests. It's not the one I want. And also, if you get it to 90, you get the gold star, even if you lose the, I'm pretty sure, even if you lose reputation with them. But that's not the quest I want. Alright, we've paid our dues. We've got some new students here. Shadow. I'm dancing on a moon shadow. Light. Yeah, almost everyone is going to have shadow or light or both. We'll go ahead and stick them in there. See, yeah, both. Light and well-behaved. So we got well-behaved here. Well-behaved here. Down to earth. I'm going to put them in there. And let's let our mana tick up before we talk to these guys. I don't think they're going to ask anything at this stage. Alright, a small welcome. Greetings, neighbor. It's time. It's good to see tall folk like you here again. I come from the city under the mountains, not far from here, and I have a message for you. Well, I'm a bit surprised, but please give me your message. Rebuild the old alliance. There was a time when humans and dwarves were allies. But you guys abandoned us at the worst of times in a bloody battle against the orcs. Ooh, that wasn't very nice of us. I'm sure that today we could rebuild an alliance against the forces of evil, provided both sides put the necessary effort in. What do you think? Use the local map to communicate with the dwarves and help them so that they become your allies. So it doesn't say here, but we probably need to get up to 90, maybe only 80, possibly 100, but I think it's probably 90. We could give you a hand if it helps create a new alliance, so we have no choice but to accept this quest, Gold Star quest, and now that's down there. So, yep, 90. Your relationship with the dwarves must be at 90 or higher, and again, I think once you get to 90, you get the Gold Star, even if you lose reputation. Although I don't know if there's a way to lose reputation with them. Alright, where do we want to start? Probably trying to get that light classroom. So let's do that. Merchants. Yes, we have the 200 gold, so let's see. Meeting the merchants. Hello, hello. What do you need, friend? Another merchant comes, another merchant comes to you offering to sell his relic. He says it's rare and powerful and thus very expensive. However, he'll give you a very special personal discount. Talk to my manager. I like you. So, it would be the collection of crystal snow globes. That I don't even draw that card when it's offered to me. And then the lunar calendar, which gives you a chance of turning students into werewolves. Does it turn them into werewolves, or do they have a chance to graduate as werewolves? I think it's the latter. But that's not why we're here. We want classrooms. Need a touch of class. And we can't get the classroom that we want. So we already have an arcane room, and I don't want these two, since I already have actual classrooms. So we can double that up without building distractions from better classrooms. Alright, what else we got here? Temporal room. Yep, that's what we're going to go for. And right there, bing. Inspiring versus ancient wisdom. Inspiring. Also, they were ex-inquisitor. Don't care too much about that, but oh, and right, okay, we have all three of our arcane class. Oops, just like that. Inspiring again. And draw another. Purple Dragon. Armillary Sphere is good for one conversation with the Lord of Evil. Also, you get the passionate, or students have a chance to get the passionate trait, and it says it's a small chance, which makes them better at specializing in a form of magic. I'm tempted to get the Purple Dragon, which, let's see, students who cross the Purple Dragon's path learn arcane magic more effectively for a few minutes, or efficiently, or however you want to look at it. I think that's what I'm going to get. I probably, yeah. And we can put that right there in the Elementalist Dojo. Hello?
Hi, Daddy. It appears that you're streaming.
I am streaming.
Mom wanted me to give this to you.
Oh, excellent. Whew. Now I got to go through all of that. And, paperwork for the hospital. Love you. Yeah, it's a little thick. Kind of like me. All right. Nature. Stable, which can go on any floor. And doesn't need an open roof. So let's grab that. Ooh, I just realized we're going to have a little bit of a hard time putting our herbalist classroom there. Well, I'll show you what I mean in a second. So we've got hawk-eyed versus inspiring. And greedy. But they'll probably lose this trait once we, not too long after we get the crystal ball, one can hope. So I think we're going to go with inspiring. Hawkeye. See, inspiring helps students lose their negative traits. Once they lose their negative traits, any student that has a negative trait, this teacher it's not beneficial to have the students in their classroom. Versus hawk-eyed, there's always a chance for students to misbehave. So for the long haul, hawk-eyed is probably better. To read exactly what it says. Active students in the same room misbehave 75% less for 2 minutes. So it probably is better. But without repentant beds, which who knows how many we'll get, and they come from light mana, from the light deck, and as you can see, we're a little deficient in the light deck at the moment. We don't have a light classroom. It's that could be a little bit of a problem. Something just occurred to me is I'm not sure how wide we can build, but we might be able to build our light classrooms over here instead of up here. It's a thought, but until we get, you can't count on getting those repentant beds. That's the problem. If I knew I could get them, then I would say let's go with the hawk-eyed. Okay, another nature greenhouse. Mandragork. Okay, so the mandragork is one of the components, or mandragork root is one of the components for our cleaning potions, but we kind of need to get our house in order. So I would like to put that right here, but as you can see from the red line, this needs, you can't have anything built directly above it for one level. So I can't put it here. I'll need to put a short classroom here, and then I can put it out here. I could also just attach it right off the end of the Elementalist Dojo. That could work, and I shouldn't need to build anything directly above it. Let's give it a little time, but I may end up doing that. So, all right, we'll see. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this today. I just put it off far too long and needed to go. So I don't know if I'm going 6 hours. I don't know if I'm going 2 hours. We'll see. But yeah, this greenhouse is probably going to end up right here. We will see. All right, we got a prison tentacle. I want that tentacle, but I also want that prison. We'll probably get more chances at a tentacle. Let's get the prison for now. I also wanted the janitor's lodge, but can't get it all at the same time. Well, great. I'm going to get the prison for an upgrade, because the upgraded has a chance to get rid of 3 negative traits in students. And oh, demonic tapestry. Black dragon's tempting, but I'm going to get the demonic tapestry, and I'm going to put it in the portal room. Hello, dear.
Hi.
Welcome to the stream.
I need a...
Did the hat give it away?
Well, you're wearing that every time I walk in.
Oh, yeah.
I need a Sharpie.
A Sharpie? I'm pretty sure there's one out there in one of those tool bins.
You know where your things are. I don't have
Yeah, until I hand them to you. All right, let's get the ball rolling. And now this guy, he's either going to give us the Archmage challenge, or he's going to taunt us about our gluten in our food. Or there may be something new. All right, look at my beautiful Archmage. My dear colleague, always a pleasure to see you. I have the funniest story to tell you. One of our students just became an Archmage, and he wasn't particularly bright, if you get my drift. I guess that is the miracle of our modern approach to teaching. What about you? I heard you trained some pretty good herbalists. So, we can take his taunt and say, we're going to train an Archmage, and we probably will. We've got enough bonuses from our previous levels that it seems highly likely that we're going to graduate at least one Archmage this time around. But it relies on chance, because you can get 100 students that are qualified for Archmage. Probably not. You can probably get 50 to 70 students that are qualified for Archmage, but that doesn't mean that the RNG is going to let them come up in a roll. So I'm tempted to pass, and well, all you get is the star. So we can lose 5 prestige, or we can gain 10 prestige. And if we already had 50, this usually comes at the beginning of the level. How are you going to have 50 prestige at the beginning of the level? Just doesn't make sense. So I'm going to lose the 5 prestige. And oh, we got some light mana. When did that happen? I'll take it. So the weapon rack would be good in the Assassin's Arena or the Truth Room, or really anywhere. So passively teaches Assassination and Retribution. So that's good, but yeah, let's get the medical bed. Students who sleep in this bed recover health faster and give some gold to the school. So we'll just put that right in there. So we've got 2 beds that generate gold, but I want repentant beds, and we still have enough light mana. So that costs roughly 90 light. All right, Bright Staff Refectory, Hero's Chapel, which is for the dungeons. That's the one that gives you your damage reduction, so that's good. Trophy Room, tempting, but we don't have any light classrooms, so let's get a light classroom. And like I was saying, we could build here, and then we could also get, so we've got Hero, Righteous Cloister, and what's the one that has the open roof? Oh, it's the Righteous Cloister, isn't it? And then the Truth Room is the one that's 1 wide. So we could go. Yeah, we could build here. I kind of don't like having my light classrooms that close to my shadow classrooms, but it could work. I think I am going to do that. And then we can plan on fun versus Hawkeye. We'll take fun is good. Students in this teacher's class get bored half as fast. And he's a job lover, so he doesn't get bored as fast either. But we're going to go with Hawkeye. And then I plan on putting the Truth Chamber here. And then we can put the Righteous Cloister next to that. Alright, so that's all 5 colors of classroom. We've got a greenhouse. We already have a greenhouse down here. I could put the prison here. That's an option. I kind of liked having the option of having the prison in the shadow area. But no, let's do that. Let's oh, also we need to choose something here. Fawn, creature wanders the school and greatly decreases the growth rate of tiredness, hunger, and boredom of nearby teachers for a long time. So it gives the teachers that it's near a buff so that they don't get tired or hungry or bored as fast. So it's pretty good. I think I'm going to go with the greenhouse upgrade though. And the wolf's tooth I wasn't really interested in. Let's go ahead and put our prison here. Is that really what I want to do? I'm still thinking about it. I am still thinking. Let's come down here so I don't accidentally place it somewhere here. I hate when that happens because you can't take it back. We can hold off, put the prisons over here. If we get we're missing the assassination arena here. And then put the prison to the side of it. Yeah. We can put the greenhouse here, or we can put the jail here, and we put another private bedroom here if we ever get one. I'm planning on putting a psychologist up here. I think I'm going to go ahead and put the prison up here. And then we'll change this to rehabilitation. Imprisoned students lose bully, antisocial, and aggressive negative traits. And then we can attach that greenhouse. Oh, I need to choose a teacher. Corporeal Sano versus Fun. We've got Researcher. Oh, he's chatty, though. But Researcher is the strongest cell here. Plus, for some reason, I just got it in for posers. And then we'll upgrade that. We've got new students there, but let's spend this mana first. Herbalist board. Clan banner tempting. Mandragork is tempting. I'm going to go with the herbalist board, though. Active students in this room slightly improve their herbalists. Oh, that's the herbalist board. I was thinking it was the strange blueprints. So then, between the three of these at this point, Mandragork Root, probably the strongest pull. Clan banner for passive reputation generation is pretty tempting, but I'm going to get the Mandragork Root. Active characters in this room, so we can go anywhere that characters go. So we'll just put it in the refectory for now, and we'll generate some Mandragork Root. Got an extra student hall here, and I don't know, I'll probably put it up here. We'll see. Gazebo. So yes, improve sanity and boredom. So good to know, good to know. We could get that and throw it right out here. Psi Crystal, tempted to get this. Typically I like to put this in the trophy room for the teacher's area so that they recover their needs faster. Counselor's office is slightly tempting. Gazebo, I'm gonna get the gazebo. I can't remember what our curses are at the moment. Anti-magic, mediocrity, stupidity, poverty, and HR. So we don't have the sanity curse. So I didn't really need the gazebo as bad as I thought I did. Oh, and I can't throw it out here. I was thinking I could put it here, but it looks like that's where building stops. Definitely don't want to put it there. Alright, well I guess we're holding on to that for a while. Yikes. Or I could sell it. Interdimensional room, elementalist dojo, or a psi crystal. I'm gonna go with the interdimensional room. And rune scriptorium, component supply, or library. It's too early to worry about a library. I think I'm gonna have to go with component supply, because we're gonna want to make some cleaning potions even if we're not going to be prioritizing them the way that we normally, or the way that we have been. Rune Scriptorium, very tempting, but we need to get this ball rolling. And we can put that in the Elementalist Dojo, in the Arcane room, the Enchantment room. Let's go ahead and put it in. Wow, the Arcane room is empty. Probably because I have better classrooms to choose from, and also the teacher's not there. There we go. We'll put it in the enchantment room. It looks like there's a fire in here, and the students are running away. The teacher keeps teaching instead of putting the fire out, and then another teacher comes in from somewhere else, puts the fire out. It's a strange mechanic. I guess once the teacher punches the clock, they're on duty. Alright. Also, I still wish that they would have it so that when you double click, you zoom in on the room. I would like it so that if you double clicked again, it would zoom out. But no. Alright. Ooh, scale. Potions become 40% more effective. I do want this. But if cleaning potions aren't going to get you past 0 dirtiness, then they're not as beneficial. You still are going to generate more mana or gold or prestige with those potions, but a void potion is still going to do the same thing as it's always done, and I imagine a destruction potion probably going to do more damage if you're being attacked. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, what does this do again? Slightly decreases hunger, tiredness, and boredom for all active characters in this room, but not enough to counteract their natural increase. So while a teacher is in a recovery room, already recovering, this slows the increase of their needs, and it only works in a room where they're eating. It's maybe I don't see the genius of it, but it seems pretty dumb to me. It's got to be one of the worst items. All right, we've got inspiring versus punctual. You want to guess which one I'm choosing? New students. Allergic to pollen, but light. All right, well, let's start here. Down to earth, allergic to pollen. I can't remember now. Is that what this one was? I think it was. Again, allergic to pollen. Chosen by the light. 6, 7, 6. Oh, I meant to check that room. All right, Royal Banner. Since we have a temporal room, I am going to want to increase the efficiency, but I also want to start generating that passive reputation. And now that I think about it, I'm going to put this over here. I've gotten the impression, I don't know if it's true, but the one closer to the door, I think, gets procced more often. It might have something to do with proximity to the object, and I believe students, if there's an opening, students will sit at this table. If there's not an opening, at the time they decide to come to the room, then they'll go to this table. So they're more likely to sit on this. I don't know. I don't know if any of that is true, but that's the impression that I get. Prison, Assassin's Arena. We needed that. Bing. There we go. Corpore Sano versus Punctual. So I don't like either one of them. Imagine that. Don't like an assassin. I think I'm gonna go with the Punctual. Oh, the orcs want to talk to us. I need to hold on to this alchemy. We might be able to buy our way out of a bad choice. Tribe Tribute. We orcs don't need much, and what we need, we can take from those weak humans. On the other hand, you could give us things directly so that we don't have to kill you first. That way, everyone wins. Alright, so, because we have 100 alchemy mana on hand, we can gain 35 reputation instead of getting attacked, losing 10 reputation, and then we don't have the choice of getting 15 reputation by giving them gold. So, and typically mana, as we know, is easier to generate than gold. So, oh, we got our sports bet. Use temporal magic to win 700 gold by safely betting on the annual Royal Jousting competition. So that's our sports almanac, and obviously reference to Back to the Future. And we got some gold. Alchemy room, teacher's lounge, shadow room. So we're going to get the teacher's lounge. And we're going to hold on to it because it's either going to go here, here, or here once we get the trophy room. I guess I could put it here or here now. That's not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and put that here now. Next, more gold. Private bedroom. School coat of arms. It's early enough in the level that this is not a bad choice. Active characters in the same room generate a bit of prestige. And then prestige gets us more students. And then we can increase the requirements on the application and get better students. So that's a pretty good choice. We already have one private bedroom. I definitely want more. I am going to go ahead and get the coat of arms, and I'll probably take it down later. We'll put it up here in that dormitory. I forgot what our coat of arms looked like. I think I was in a hurry when I made that. Alright, more gold. Okay, so 130 right now is our expenses. So yeah, will be good. Another arcane room or coffee machine. I guess we'll upgrade that arcane room. Speaking of arcane, ooh, deep folk, very tempting. Counselor's office, mildly tempting. Fairy dragon. New students have a higher chance of being non-human of any type. Kind of tempting. We're going to go with the deep folk. And right off the bat, Chatty. Why are deep folk chatty? Ooh, look at his name. Cthulta. Hosea Cthulta. Just sort of rolls right off the tongue. Don't have any repentant beds yet, so... Although we do have several inspiring teachers. Let's see. Smart, beautiful, chosen by the light. 776. I think I'm going to go here. I don't even remember what this one was. This one is non-focused. No priorities. Ambitious, pretentious, a bit slow. 777. Well, as many chosen by the light as we're going to have. Let's just go there. They were light sleeper, which counts as a positive, but I view it as a negative. But I was going to accept them anyway. It does give me pause. And here's another chosen by the light, but allergic to pollen. Let's go in there. Allergic to crustaceans, chosen by the light. We'll go there. And then I do want to see, what do we got here? We're prioritizing light, shadow, and alchemy. So this student, allergic to pollen. So nature is not prioritized. Down to earth and allergic to pollen. So arcana and nature not prioritized. And down to earth, allergic to pollen. So same there. All right. So that worked out. More new students. Chosen by the light, light sleeper. Also chosen by the light. This has got a lot of traits here. Let's throw them in here. Here. All right. And spend. Elven bow. Also, still early. Okay, so we haven't started the second year. We've started winter of the first year, and that's if you're keeping track of when the sports almanac pays off. Elven bow. So elven focus doubles the immediate gains of futures students obtain. So pretty tempting. The Goonie Pig gives you a chance at better or more varied, some of the rarer conversation options. Observatory, we could go ahead and build that now. And I'm going to be trying to focus on permanent gains rather than temporary gains, or immediate gains. Anyway, so elves are great archers. This saying applies to 95% of the currently known dimensions. So Goonie Pig, fairly tempting. Observatory, we need it for one of our conversations with the Lord of Evil, but I'm not a big fan of it. All it does is generate mana, but the students don't necessarily learn anything. I don't think they learn anything while they're in there, unless you have a passive learning object. And I don't think it generates all mana types. I think it generates the mana that they're farthest along in. I'm not sure. It's something to keep an eye out on. I think I am going to get the observatory, though. And we've got Hawkeye versus Inspiring. We've got some more gold, but we'll hold off on spending that until we pay our bills again. And where do we... Oh, we can talk to the dwarves and find out what it is they want. We can let our mana run... Oh, we can let our mana run up so that we have a better chance of having what they want during that initial conversation. Or we can start working on the Lord of Evil's reputation. Let's just go ahead and talk to him and see what they want. Excuse me. All right. City under the mountains. Ah, there you are. Pleasure to see you. Come have a beer, old chap, and let us talk about your contribution to the forthcoming war effort. Well, the truth is that I came here to ask for a bit of money. You dwarves have a lot of money, right? So, no consequence, but they'll give us gold. So the consequence is we lose our turn of visiting. See, of course, I will help with a little advice. So we gain 1 reputation. Not great. Let's see. I bring you magic ammo adapted to the size of your siege weapons. So that'll be 500 alchemy and 500 arcane mana. But we gain 5 prestige and 15 reputation. Or we can go with 500 shadow and 500 light, and we again gain 15 reputation. So, ugh. And we got to get up to 90. So we got to do that 6 times? Is that right? So, oh, I still have the one from the previous level on here. So it's going to be 500, and then it's going to be shadow and light. And bracket those. What was the other? Arcane and alchemy. So not nature, of course, because they're dwarves, right? And then alchemy, arcane. And bracket those. I don't know how to draw a bracket, apparently. So at this early stage, 500 is going to be kind of hard to come by. So I don't even want to do this. This doesn't come with a penalty. So let's just take the money, because it's not going to matter. We're not going to somehow come up with 89 reputation and then just need that 1 extra to push us over the edge. So let's just take the gold. I'm going to go with demonic chamber. Potion workshop we don't have yet, right? Yeah, let's get that. And right there. Boom! Ancient wisdom or fun. Under protection of the king, very tempting. Ancient wisdom does have that teaching bonus. But elder means that they're going to have to go all the way from up there to all the way down here. And they're going to be moving more slowly when they do it. Much slower than other staff members, but you know. So we're going to go with fun. Fun guy? Mycelium? And the student delegate wants to talk to us. Let's get this clan banner. Tempting again. Tempting again. I think I will get the clan banner. Because, you know, passive reputation is good reputation. And we don't know what she's going to want, so let's let our mana and gold tick up a little bit. This guy could be here for lots of reasons. He might want gold. There's Mandragork root. Winter solstice celebration. It's spring already. Tomorrow is the winter solstice. Let's see. Is the school celebrating in any way? That doesn't work with our budget, so we can receive 200 gold. Or if we have a righteous cloister or a hero's chapel, we can receive 100 light mana. I am tempted to do that. Because, yeah. Let's see. Or I think Grandpa Snow brought some gifts. This gives you the gift card, which I think is 500 mana in a random school discipline. Or we'll throw a great party and we'll lose 50 gold and we'll get 7.5 prestige. That might be a good choice, but I think under the circumstances, since we got that late start with light mana, that we're going to take this one. Chamber of Truth, which we don't have that yet. No, we don't. So let's get that Chamber of Truth, and we'll put it right here. And we've got Capore Sano versus Fun. Fun it is. Milliwing. Fairly tempting. Do we already have a purple dragon? We do, don't we? Right in there. Yeah, he's still sitting there too. Door Between Worlds, which I like to put in the enchantment room. Students working here learn portal and enchantment magic 25% faster for a few minutes. And they're right next to each other. So if a student were to be in here, then they could go here and still the bonus would still apply. So that makes this more appealing to me than it normally does. I'm going to get the, well, oh man, it's tempting to get the I'm going to get the Milliwing, because even if we don't end up making lots of our cleaning potions, we may want to make other potions. I should be talking to this guy before I... Phoenix, Inquisition, or Firefly. I'm going to get the Phoenix, and we're just going to hold on to it for now. We've got plenty of gold. If this guy wants anything, it's usually gold. He may also be offering us a dungeon crawl. Let's just let everything tick up and as long as we can. Ah, the curriculum challenge. All right, so Alchemist. I don't like Alchemist. I think that's the one where it makes students sleep less. So, again, thanks to Harry Skinback for reminding me that the fandom.com wiki is fairly complete. Alchemist, is that the prestige column? Yeah, Alchemist, you get 2 prestige. Oh, Apothecary is what I was thinking of. Now I've lost it again. Alchemist, 2 prestige, receive 3 random components and 80 alchemy mana. That's not a great future. Yeah, and you need 3 in potions, 3 in enchantment, and 3 in ruins. So it's not great. You don't get a permanent gain from it. It's kind of hard to get, and you get 3 random components and 80 alchemy mana. That's not very good. So we don't want Alchemist. Pet Demon Breeder is pretty good. I can't remember exactly what the benefit is. Let's find out. Pet Demon Breeder, 1 prestige, increases the learning rate of all shadow magic by plus 0.5%. So assassination, demonology, and what's the one with the dead people? Necromancy. All gain a 0.5% increase per graduate. And you need 2 in enchantment, 2 in demonology, and 2 in beast magic. So, whereas in the other one, they were all level 3, but they were also all in the alchemy discipline. The enchantment here is alchemy, demonology is shadow, and beast is nature. So, they'll be learning across. Yeah, and okay, I don't have a house set up for that already. And then Protective Spirit, which is pretty low based on we need to graduate 20 of them. But then it's light and nature. We already have a house set up for that. So basically, I would just need to put all the dumbest students in there. Or, yeah, all the 3-year students in there. Is probably the better way to do it. So while I do like Pet Demon Breeder, the requirement is 6 of them. They're kind of hard to generate on purpose, but it's doable and desirable. Whereas Protective Spirit, 1 prestige, receive 100 mana of light and 100 mana of nature, 1 in retribution, 1 in druidism. So fairly easy to get, but the Alchemist and the Protective Spirit don't have permanent gains, whereas the Pet Demon Breeder do. I'm going to go with the Pet Demon Breeder. And let's see. Alchemy, Shadow, and Nature. So I'm going to change this bottom one here to shadow, alchemy, and nature. And again, it was 2, 2, and 2. So I think it'll work out, but I need to start putting people in that house. I guess I could have moved some of them. Arcane crystal staff, very tempting. When a student has at least level 3. And again, we have that one legendary spell book, which lowers our requirements by 1 level. So when a student has at least 2 in elementalism and 1 in enchantment, they get the arcane crystal staff. They now learn all magic 25% faster. So that's enchantment and elementalism. So those 2 classes, which could be closer. But we definitely want this crystal ball. We're going to be put in a trophy room. For now, we can put it in here, I think. Up here is also tempting, but what else you got? We got some nature. Ooh, guardian. So, also we could get the pig chamber, which is a little tempting. So, enchantment, demonology, and beast magic. So I'm going to put the guardian in the enchantment room. There we go. So that teacher... Whoa! Is now buffed. We got some new students coming in. Shadow Disciple. Chatty, so going bye-bye. Still don't have any repentant beds. Enchantment, demonology, and beast magic. Yeah, let's go here. Oh. I probably should have gone for 3-year students, but that's alright. Down to earth. Spend some gold. Light, shadow, private bedroom. So I do not want to get these, since I already have real classrooms. I don't need that. Private bedroom. I could have put that here, but I think I'm going to put one here. Got one here, and we could upgrade that one, but I think this is what we're doing. Well, now I know this is what we're doing. Library, collection of snow globes. In this classroom, the teacher does not gain boredom, but does still... This is weird wording. In this classroom, the teacher does not gain boredom, but does gain less tiredness and hunger. That should be an and. So it's not a bad item. Library, the room housing this artifact is 35% more efficient. So let's get that, and we can put it in the Elementalist dojo. That's tempting. Potions classroom. Arcane classroom. So, well, what do we need again? We need demonology, beast magic, and enchantment. So can't put it in enchantment. Can't put it in beast, but we can put it in demonology. Another mandragoric root. Stable or greenhouse. I'm going to upgrade the greenhouse because our dungeon crawlers, I'm going to want them to have herbalism. As much herbalism as possible. Hero's Chapel or Chamber of Truth. I think Hero's Chapel. Could get the Bright Staff Refectory, and I will be getting it later, or at least I intend to. Oh, it's down here, isn't it? So I still don't have the Righteous Cloister. Oh, he's back. Grotesque statue, very tempting, and chains, more tempting, because of the conversation that we can have with the parents. But because of a conversation we can have with the orcs, the waffle maker is also tempting. I'd rather have the cheese raclette, but between the two of these, I'm going to get the... This is tough because the grotesque statue gets us deep ones, which push back the Lord of Evil's progress. Which, have I mentioned that there's a progress bar filling up here, and when it gets to the end, this level is over. So deep folk students, when they graduate, can cause this gauge to go backwards a little bit. So that gives us more opportunities to get more done. So all three of these are pretty good. This is really good. This is really good. This is like a second choice. Hopefully we'll get more of these later. I'm going to get the chains for now, because when you don't have them, it's a problem. And let's just put it here in the entryway. I don't know if they have to be. It says active students in this room are intimidated and misbehave less for a few minutes. So I don't know what active in the room actually means in this case. Does it mean that they have to be, like, if it's the dormitory sleeping, or if it's just enough that they're walking through? Next time we hire students, recruit students, we can check that out. Temporal or Elementalist Dojo? I'm going to go with the Elementalist Dojo. Probably should have gone with the time, but it's... Oh, I guess I need to see what these guys want. He's probably going to give me a magic discipline challenge, or mana generation challenge. The magic tax. Let's see. So he just wants us to pay a tax. Let's go ahead and pay the 120 gold. Get it over with. Nice. So we got Milliwing and Mandragork. We need alcohol and Parkafet hat to make a cleaning potion. Let's see. Which one have we been generating the fastest so far? Probably Shadow, possibly Arcane. Not entirely sure. Let's go with Arcane. New students. Chosen by the light. 7 years, so I'm actually going to put him up here. Here's a 5-year brilliant student. Let's put him there. Alchemy apprentice. Let's go there. Although he might have been a good fit in the that last one. Alchemy apprentice, chosen by the light. Normal 5-year. Yeah, let's go ahead and move him down here. Guinea pig. So we just recruited some students. So this kid is walking through. He did not get the chain icon up here. Alright, this kid, as soon as he walked into the classroom, a portal opened up. So the chains don't seem to be doing any good here. Where could they do some good? We're already up to 41 prestige. What does this picture do again? Bolstered by art. I'm going to put that here, and then we can put the chains in here. For now, you know, nothing like the threat of being chained to the wall while you're eating to really work up that appetite. And the farmers want something. I think because we have a stable that we don't need any mana. Neighborhood troubles. Hey mages, could you help us? The thieves from the Adventurers Guild spend their days spreading chaos across the village. A troll murder here, a loud party there. And it's kind of funny because since she says, the adventuress says that she has a window between 2 troll massacres. Let's see. Could you tell them to calm down a bit? So if I had better reputation with the kingdom, I could tell them to handle it. Or I have nothing to do with your nonsense. Lose 15 prestige. Lose prestige with, or not prestige, reputation. Lose 15 reputation. Or gain prestige, lose reputation with both of them. Or gain... Yeah, this is just not good. So I'm just going to take the this one here. Lose 15 prestige with the peasants. Where are we going to go? We don't have the mana. Not quite. We don't have the mana to visit the dwarves. And this early in the game, this mana is better spent reinvested in the school to get that recursive effect. So let's work on the local cemetery and see if we can gain prestige, reputation with the Lord of Evil. And our option is +5 reputation, or if we had Training reputation, we could trade it for shadow mana. Forget it, I'm leaving. Or if we had, is it coffins? If we had reputation, we could get some vampires. If we had reputation and a coffin, we could get twice as many vampires. So let's just get that 5 reputation. That's pretty much all we could hope for. Chosen by the light, smart, 5-year. I'm going to try putting him there. Here's a 3-year, chosen by the light, well-behaved worker, also there. Chosen by the light, 5-year, normal. I think what I want to do is look at all of my 3-year students and put them in here. Let's see, chosen by the light, 7-year, 10, 9, 10. Alright, so we'll go there. If we go through 7-year, 5-year, 5-year, 7, 7, 5, 3. So it's is it this one? This one probably, yeah, they've barely learned anything. They're probably not going to be able to get it done at this point. Probably 5-year students are what we need down here, now that I'm thinking about it. 2, 3. This is making good progress in nature. 2, 3. So we got the 2 in demonology already. Let's go ahead and move them down. 5-year. Oh no, that was necromancy. Wasn't? Wait, who? What? Did I move the wrong one? There was someone. Okay, yeah, that's 2 in demonology, 7-year student. They're making good time. What else did they need? 2 in, was it 2 in beast, 2 in demonology? Let's go ahead and move Lucy Ray down here. Our alchemy, shadow, and nature. Yeah, she might even get it done. So 3-year, probably not. Yeah, I think 5-year students are what we need to put in there. Like this gentleman. But if we put too many in there, this one's already 3 in demonology. And 1 in enchantment. I can't remember what the third thing was. I've got it right here, though. Yeah, 2 in enchantment, 2 in demonology, 2 in beast magic. 5. Yeah, let's move Francis as well. That's... Which one's Francis? This one? Yeah. Okay. Also a 5-year. 1 in demonology. And they've got a tentacle head. So tempting, but there was a 7-year. Wow, very hungry. Probably because of all the mushrooms grown out of their head. 5-year, but they have not made a lot of progress. 7-year, 3-year, but 1 in demonology already. Alright, so we'll just let that ride for now. Get rid of that. Manivore Snake is tempting. If I can, I'm going to put this up here on the alchemy level. I can't. There's nowhere to put it. So let's put it down here for now until we get a black dragon. Parkafit hat, definitely want that, and it's activated by teachers, so we'll throw that in here. Pig chamber, green bed. Green bed's a little tempting, teaches druidism and herbalism, but let's get the pig chamber. This speeds up how often we can visit the different factions. Let's do the potion workshop. Ritual components, also activated by teachers. Coffin, evil banner, yeah, and that's probably even better than the chains. It's probably better than our coat of arms. Yeah, I'm going to take the chains out, move the royal banner over here, move the evil banner here, and then where do we want to put these chains? Guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, nothing says druidism like chains. Blue dragon's tempting, but we already know we don't have a pet slot on that level. The dragon wanders around the school, though. It doesn't really matter too much where you put it, I don't think. It seems like they occasionally return to their nest, but alright, yeah, maybe they get tired too. Maybe they have needs. Do you ever think about that? Right, let's upgrade this enchantment workshop. Magical theory doctorate. Permanently improves a teacher. While teaching, this teacher generates large quantities of his discipline's mana. So both the light and the alchemy are kind of tempting here. Arcane crystal staff tempting. Temporal room tempting. But I think I'm going to get the magical theory doctorate. And do I want to put it in a light room? I think I do want to put it in a light room. So, which is none of our curriculums, so we can just put it way down here in the heroism room, Heroes Chapel. Elementalist dojo, and we've got an option here. Students who duel in class learn 50% faster but lose some health. That's fine, we can do that. There's also regulated betting so that students spectating the duel generate a bit of gold. But at this point, this will help us generate more mana, I believe, as well as get them further along in their studies more quickly. So we're going to do that. Let's hold off on spending that gold. Some light mana. Cheese raclette. Okay, I'm going to take that and we'll put it, we can put it really anywhere. Not anywhere, we can, I don't have the bright, I was thinking I had the bright staff refectory, so it can go in the dormitory, it can go in the refectory or the bright staff refectory. Millywing, so we're still missing alcohol for our cleaning potion. Rune scriptorium, I'm tempted to get the, emphasize the enchantment workshop. I probably should do that since that's one of our pet demon breeder classes. Let's see, another evil banner. Demonology, yeah, we'll go with the demonic chamber for pretty much the same reason. And this teacher's going to want to talk to us. Maybe we just have to buy a coffee maker. Teaching tools. We need new tools. The ones we are using are old and used up. We cannot keep going like this. So, we could draw the library card if we had 50 reputation with the Inquisition. Or if we had 50 reputation with the Kingdom, we could get 250 gold. Or we can spend 100 gold and get the spellbook, or we can lose 100 of each mana. I don't want to do that. So let's spend the gold, we'll get the spellbook. Oh, the sports bet's up again. So bing, there's 700 gold. Nice, or was 800? I forgot already. Rewind it. Spellbook, chance of specializing in random school magic. Let's throw that in here for now. I guess in here wouldn't have been bad either. New students. Well behaved, we like to see that. Normal, neutral, well off. I don't think I'm going to put him in here. Let's put him in here. Here's a 5-year student. Allergic to crustaceans though, and alchemy is one of the requirements. Or enchantment more specifically, so let's go somewhere else. Shadow, light, well behaved. So maybe no, it's a 3-year student. Let's go there. Wings are tempting. Chamber of Truth. We don't. Oh, we do have one already. Pegasus wanders the school. Has a chance of making students richer, so they have more money to spend. I'm still not quite sure how the how richness works. If we take a student at random and we look at their money average, student gains from this gold gains from this student are unaltered. So where do you gain gold from students? Is it when they graduate? Is it while they're in school? Is it while they're eating, since we have free dormitories and students pay for meals? So do richer students pay more for their meals? How does that work? I don't really know. Repentant bed. And where is the dormitory? So we've got a canopy bed here. Let's zoom in. Who is the worst? Alright, we've got allergic to pollen and hypochondriac. Demoralizing, claustrophobic. Demoralized, old-fashioned, and down-to-earth. And old-fashioned. So this guy has 3 negative traits. Let's put the bed under them, and then where's that private bedroom? Let's put this canopy bed up here. And if we keep an eye on this kid, if you click to the left of him, that selects him. And oh, was that the right one? No, let's put it under this kid. There we go. Whoa, what happened? What happened? All right, so let's see if any of these 3 negative traits disappear while we're watching. And nope, he wasn't sleeping long enough. This kid just laid down. He's a procrastinator in a medical bed. And it's probably too late to take advantage of this kid. And this kid just laid down. So, and he's got 4 negative traits. Hope for the best. Alright, let's try again. He just laid down. He's a light sleeper. Oh, he lost 1, 2, 3. So he lost 3 in just that amount of time. So if you really wanted to micromanage this, man, he hasn't lost any yet. And his tiredness is almost gone, so it's not 100% reliable. But when it works, oh, wonderful. All right, the Demon Lord's familiar. Greetings, Mage. During our last dungeon expedition, we killed a Demon Lord and found his cat. He's without an owner, and we can't bring ourselves to abandon him. Would you like to adopt it? I don't have the time to take care of it. All right, sure, I'll make a dry food budget so we get the witch's cat at the cost of 200 gold. And then maybe, I'm not sure what maybe does, but I like the witch's cat, especially in the in a library. But do I have alcohol yet? We got cheese. Got witch's cat. Looks different. Thought it had more brown. So it usually doesn't wander too far from where you put it, and it reduces the needs of students. I think I'm going to put it... Oh. So I put it here in the herbalism classroom. If we look here, the enchantment classroom, demonology classroom, or beast magic. So as much as I would like to keep it in the herbalism classroom, let's put it in the beast magic classroom. So students that come here are less likely to leave. And I think it's characters. It says characters, so, which is kind of weird, because if it reduces all needs of characters in the same room and the teacher's in the room and the teacher's needs are going down, they would never leave the room. So that can't be right. It's an interesting thought, though. Alright, we've got cheese, parchment hat. Well, what can we make? We've got root, feather, hat, and cheese. What would we like? Do we want prestige? Bottled glory. We've got root, cheese. We don't have alcohol. Don't have alcohol, so we need alcohol for both of those. We could get gold. We don't have the unicorn horn. We don't have alcohol, so neither of those. How about light magic? Sacred elixir. Need alcohol for that, but here we have root, cheese, and hat. So we could do that, right? Root, cheese, and hat. Yeah, let's make a sacred elixir. Root, cheese, and hat. Sacred elixir. Gain 200 light mana. Now, if I had a scale, it would be worth seeing how effective they are, but I don't have a scale in play. So we're at 217, should go up to 417. It went up to 397. I already forgot what I said. 217. I wish I could rewind that. I thought it was at 217. So then we only got 180 instead of 200. Why is that? Would it? HR curse, anti reduces all mana gains by 10%, but increases all yeah, 200 would be 20. Interesting. So when you're using potions that give you mana, it affects that as well. Good to know, good to know. Alright, learned something. We got a lot of mana to spend, and we're still only on year 2. Pig chamber, stable. We got to go with... I want to go with the herbalism classroom, but we kind of need to push our beast magic because of our pet demon breeder program. Sounds a little weird. Manivore, green dragon. Yeah, let's get the green dragon. Manivore snake would have been a decent choice as well. Trophy room. Or white dragon. Trophy room. We'll probably get a white dragon later, but not quite as important. Alright, alchemy. Mysterious blueprint. Students working in this room have a small chance of gaining intelligence. We also have rune scriptorium and potion workshop. I think I'm actually going to go... Yeah, I think rune scriptorium. What I really need is the enchantment workshop upgraded. Hourglass or interdimensional room. Hourglass teaches temporal magic passively, but getting our students to learn portal magic actively is a little more important. Alright, Sign of the Eldest. When a student has at least level 3 in demonology and 2 in portal magic, they receive Sign of the Eldest, this amulet. Now when they receive a future, the Lord of Evil is repelled by 1%. So we definitely want that. That's one more way to basically slow the rate that this gauge gets filled, because it goes up a little bit, then it goes back a little bit, and up a little bit, and then back. So, yeah. Tentacle. I definitely want the tentacle, and I already have the demon tapestry, yeah, right there. So let's get this tentacle, and we're going to put it up here where the plant that eats scholars' hands is. Now we've got to find another location for that. So the idea is, you saw we just got the, most of you know this already, you saw that we just got the Sign of the Eldest amulet, which has a requirement for Demonology 3 and Portal 2 by default. So by having a classroom that teaches Demonology from the Demon Tapestry, the Tentacle, and later on, oh, we can do it now actually, Abyssal Portal, students learn Demonology by studying here. So that reduces our efficiency from 49% to 28%, but we want anyone that studies here to meet the requirements for the Sign of the Eldest amulet as quickly as possible. And we will also put a tentacle down here in the demonology chamber where students are learning demonology, and that will allow them to learn portal magic and demonology at the same time from the tentacle, as well as from the demonology classroom as well. And unfortunately, let's see, the Window to Another World passively teaches portal magic, but you can't put it in the demonology classroom. Sadly. But we can probably put it in the crypt or the assassination arena. So where can we put the plant that eats scholars' hands? Lots of places. Let's go in here. Grotesque statue, tempting. Janitor's lodge, also very tempting, because we want to keep our rooms as clean as possible to maximize our efficiency, or at least not be penalized. Grotesque statue or janitor's lodge? I'm going to get the grotesque statue. And it can go anywhere. So if it's in like a janitor's lodge, or I guess I don't have a lot of rooms that aren't used for something. How about the... Yeah, let's do that. Ritual components again. Teacher activated, right? So let's get that. I'm not really interested in the breastplate. So ritual components, we can put that in here for now. Let's also... Where'd that crystal ball go? Right there it is. Ooh, interesting. I didn't know it did that. Or I had never paid attention before. So we'll put that in there. So it will work at half power, but it will work on this room, and eventually this room, and this room. Because that's how trophy rooms work. Pig chamber or fawn? Fawn is tempting. I'm going to get the pig chamber, though. New house, need the psychologist. New house is tempting. Give us another chance to make a house that specializes in the yeah, like a jack of all trades and was it worker? So that would be good. Like Neviaris pointed out an hour ago, almost 2 hours ago. Those two in combination are good for getting these curriculum. But I want the psychologist. So inspiring or fun, we'll take inspiring. So the interdimensional room, and that's why I want the private bedroom, which greatly reduces tiredness and sanity, and the psychologist room where psychologists can make your students immune to loss of sanity, also recovers their sanity for them. I'm pretty sure. I think I've seen that. Their sanity fill. How does that work? Does it fill up? Oh, yeah. So sanity fills up and then it goes down as they're studying. So, and the interdimensional room allows students to quickly improve their portal magic skills, does not need a teacher, but lowers the student's sanity. So by walking around in here, they learn portal magic and demonology, but they slowly lose sanity. Is there a student walking around in here currently? No, because there was a portal storm or a fire or something. All right, allergic to crustaceans. And we don't want allergic to crustaceans down here, so let's go 10 and 9. Let's go there. Chosen by the light. So many chosen by the light. 3-year. Smart, gourmet, chosen by the light, allergic to crustaceans. Alchemy apprentice, chosen by the light, and arcane scholar. But they're chatty. Of course they're chatty. And their chattiness wasn't even at the bottom of their list. Alright, the orcs are wanting to visit us again, so let's let our mana. We probably just need alchemy mana to take care of this. Although we also have the cheese raclette, so that's another option. Tribe tribute again, so once again we can spend 100 alchemy mana and get 35 tribe reputation. If we look on the map now, between our passive reputation from the banner, let's turn this fan off. Oh, it's so much quieter now. Passive reputation from the banner, our orc friends are already up to 65 reputation. Let's see, I don't think we have just enough alchemy and arcana that we can visit the dwarves, but I don't think we want to do that yet. What was I looking for? I think it was the orcs. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. So we do want to visit someone. So, yeah, it's going to be the Lord of Evil. Yes. We were at 11 something reputation there. And again, we don't have good options. Sometimes there'll be the white dragon. He's captured a white dragon. We can either rescue it, I think you lose reputation, but you gain a white dragon. Or you can compliment him on it and get more than 5 reputation. I want to say it's like 15 or 35 or I don't know. But we've got a lot of alchemy components down here. What else might we want to make? Alchemy. We see. So we can't do gold or prestige because we need alcohol for all of those. Could do a demonic, but we're making shadow mana pretty well, and we did light with the root, cheese, and hat. We have cheese, hat, and root again, so we could do that. Don't really want a void potion, don't really need Sylvan elixir, alchemical reagent, need alcohol, or oh, here we go, root, cheese, and feather. We have all of those, so let's make an alchemical reagent. Wait, what is filtered power again? Oh, that's the arcane mana. So you need alcohol for that one. So we could make the filtered power as well, but we're going to make the alchemical reagent. So root, cheese, and feather. Root, cheese, and feather. It doesn't matter what order you put them in. Alchemical reagent. So 200. Oh, we could have checked again. I'm pretty sure that we only got 180 instead of 200. But, you know, still. I just can't spin this stuff fast enough. Ore count is pretty good. Decreases the desire of your students in the same room to misbehave and bites them occasionally to speed up the learning process. It's kind of good. Let's upgrade the dolmen. Stable? Yeah, the terrarium is tempting, but let's get the stable. Righteous cloister. We don't have this yet, so I want this bright staff refectory as well. But definitely want to get this righteous cloister going, especially if we're going to do a dungeon crawl. Your righteous cloister produces sacred magic, and the student with sacred magic can have their active spell, instead of being an attack, being a shield, a magic shield that it casts each round. So both of these are chatty. We've got Caporosano versus Ancient Wisdom. It's a little bit of a walk, not too much of a walk back here. So mildly tempting to get the Ancient Wisdom, because he'll teach faster, but he won't be in class as often. I guess we'll get the Caporosano. Sound Body. Chamber of Truth, right there. And we could do Inquisition Guidelines. Studying this room has a chance of improving your relationship with the Inquisition. But we'll lose, is it 20 efficiency? Yeah, 20 efficiency. Reason we might want to do that is gaining reputation with the Inquisition. When we get to 25, students generate 10% more light mana while studying. And then when we get to 75, it increases mana gained from events by 20. So it's a little tempting, but right now we're just going to stick with the efficiency. All right. Janitor's Lodge or Demonic Chamber? Ooh, we don't have a Janitor's Lodge yet. Currently we're at 143. We just put a classroom down, so this is not going to be up to date. I was going to try to compare this salary and upkeep after our placing a janitor. I am going to get the janitor. Going to put him down here. Fun ex-adventurer, punctual. Punctual's kind of good in a janitor. They move around faster. Fun, students in the teacher's class get bored half as fast. But they don't have their own class. So what does it really mean? And they're both chatty. Jeez, I think I'm going to go with the... I'm going to go with the punctual. What else you got? Magic hat. Definitely want that. And go here to the trophy room. We'll try to go to the trophy room. Let's take out these ritual components. We'll put in this magic hat. And then we'll put these ritual components in here. There's already some up here on this desk as well. So the magic hat. Active teachers in this room have a chance of improving their pedagogy. So their teaching bonus. So this one has good pedagogy. Students learn 10% faster. So if they have bad, basically raises their pedagogy from bad to good and good to better. And since it's in the trophy room, it affects this room, and eventually this room and this room. Enchantment Workshop. Yeah, Rune Workstone, or Runestone, is kind of tempting. Lodestone. Okay, I was like, my brain was doing something weird. There was like, runestone, isn't that a magnet? No, that's a lodestone is a magnet. Mysterious blueprints again, or component supply. We still haven't made a cleaning potion, so we still need to test that. Mysterious blueprints, kind of tempting. but I'm gonna go with component supply. And where can we throw that? Not a bad idea. Let's put it in here though. We got a lot of gold. There's some alcohol. So we can make a cleaning potion now. So refectory, weapons and shield, active characters in this room have their combat power greatly increased for a few minutes. It's kind of random. And you can't make students go in there. So like when you're getting ready to do a dungeon crawl, it would be nice if you could tell students to go to that room with that thing. Or if you had a way of knowing which room they were in easily enough, then you could place this item in that room, assuming it takes that room takes a decoration item. Yeah, I'm going to get the refectory. And do I want to upgrade the one I have? Or do I want to hold on to it? I think I want to actually place it. Where do I want to place it? If I put it right here, I think I can put the gazebo right here. Let's test that. Nope. Not gonna do it. Alright. So I still don't have a place for the gazebo. It could be that the refectory, I think the refectory has vertical access. What if we put this student hall right here? Now can we put the gazebo there? No, still can't do it. And I think it might be because now that I should have checked, this doesn't have side access, it only has vertical access. Alright, so Millywing, alcohol, and Park of a Hat. What do we have most of? We got more Millywing. So Millywing, hat, and alcohol. So that gets us a cleaning potion. If we look at our portal room, it's at 28% efficiency, and I don't see any graffiti in there. Our cleanliness filter shows everything is pretty dirty. And then if we look at our trophy room, at 0% efficiency, and interdimensional room at 28. 0 and 28. Alright, let's see what happens. So now the interdimensional room is at 38, and the trophy room is at +10. If we look at the cleanliness filter, it's still showing a little bit brown. When we looked at this previously, we got it where it was a really dark green, really vibrant green, so I don't think you can get it more than like a pale green now, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, new students. We got a 5-year, a bit slow. Let's put them in here. Allergic crusty. Oh, they're chatty. Hey, wouldn't you know it? A deep one who's chatty. Let's see. Jack of all trades, chosen by light, well-behaved worker, unbreak. Wow, I really want this student. Chatty is at the bottom. I'm gonna accept him. And 5-year, I'm gonna put him in here. I forgot their name already. I can look it up in a minute. We've got 2 more students. A bit slow. Also 5-year. We'll go there. 7-year student. Also chatty. Also a deep folk. They're trying to vex me. They're trying to get under my skin. It's working. Well-behaved and worker. I'm going to accept them as well. Alright, so let's see if we can catch them coming in. These 2 look like deep folk, chatty, and they both want to go straight to the classroom. also chatty, and also wants to go to class. Now this kid wants to go to bed. So, but it's daytime? I can't tell if it's daytime or nighttime though. So who knows when they're going to go sleep. Maybe they'll meet an inspiring teacher and lose a trait. And I've kind of lost track of them already. Oh, it's up here. Wow, that was fast. He went straight to the enchantment room. This teacher is punctual, not inspiring. And let's see. They're learning pretty fast. That's pretty fast. Alright, we got another allergic to crustaceans. Popular, diligent, chosen by light. Worker, courageous. What a great combination. But allergic to crustaceans, we'll go up here. Shadow and light, well-behaved worker, 3-year, smart. Tempted to put him in here. Procrastinator, orphan, so you don't lose prestige if they die. I better check to make sure my chat isn't broken. Okay, there it is. Sometimes the chat monitor I use doesn't work and people are over on Twitch chatting away and I don't see it. Smart, 5-year, worker. I think I'm going to try them in here as well. But if I get too many in here, they're going to get in each other's way. So it's kind of a problem. This one's chatty, so right in the garbage. We've got Parkafet hat, so we still don't have alcohol. Lots of mana coming in. Prison, crypt, demonic chamber. Let's get the demonic chamber. Lightroom, shadow, private apartments. Let's upgrade the teacher's private apartments. Wooden set from the world tree, so this helps generate prestige. Greenhouse for herbalism. Is that what we need? We need beast magic more than herbalism. I just want herbalism for my dungeon crawlers. Well, we have the coat of arms. I'm going to go ahead and get the prestige generating table. And these guys want to talk to us. We have both a jail and chains, so we should be in pretty good shape talking to them. Of course, they might also want us to sponsor a scholarship. Totem stable. Let's get the stable since beast magic is part of our goal. Shadow mana. Skull, I'm not that interested in. The needs of active teachers in this room increase more slowly, and they may lose their unionized trait. I don't know why I'm talking like Kermit the Frog here. Let's see, Janitor's Lodge, Assassination Arena. Bring that up a little bit. Now, Nightingale Floor. Students who take on the course learn 40% faster. So, we lose 10% efficiency, but we gain 40% efficiency? Not quite sure how that works, but I'll take it. Righteous Cloister. Hero is probably more important, but it seems... Has it been your experience that Hero... the Heroic Classroom, what's it even called again? Hero's Chapel comes up in your light card deck more often than the Righteous Cloister. That's just my perception. I really don't want any of these things. Infernal Pact permanently improves the teacher. The teacher is not paid and can improve your reputation with the Lord of Evil while teaching. So I don't want him in my enchantment, demonology, or beast classroom. Maybe in potions. Potions of ruin. Since it's such a long walk to the teacher rooms down here. The marsh vulture was there, which is not great. The benefit that you get from it is small, especially in that it doesn't affect that many students, and then it has a negative effect on some students, which if we have private bedrooms and the psychologist, not that big a deal, but still not great. It's just, of all the pets or familiars, it's one of the worst. Okay, we got a white dragon, trophy room, new elves. New elves is kind of tempting. Not even sure how many students we have. White dragon, kind of tempting. I'm going to get the white dragon, and then I want to see how many students we have. So, was it 12 across? 5, 6, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, it is 12, right. So 12, 24, 48, and then, yeah, so 60, 65. So we probably have enough students until we can get another dormitory up here. Yeah. Anyway, white dragon. We can put that right in here. Alembic. Excellent. We can put that in the in here. This is probably not the best place for it. What is probably my most active classroom? Right now, none of them. I can also put it in here. Let's do that. Let's move this mandragork. Put the alembic in here. And then where would we want to put the mandragork? I guess in the dolmen. Why not? And yeah, everything but alcohol for a cleaning potion. Another sign of the eldest. The door between two worlds wouldn't have been bad. I usually like to put it here in the enchantment room since it has an enchantment bonus. If we once again remind ourselves, higher magic spellbook lowers the level requirements for wearing equipment pieces by 1 for all students. Probably not the best legendary spellbook, but it's kind of good. And if we look at our Sign of the Eldest, which is the only equipment that we have gotten so far, it's at level 2, so that lowers each of these by 1, as it says here. Each identical equipment card played lowers by 1 the level of requirements, the bug, to obtain it. These requirements cannot go below 1. So the school, or that spellbook, already lowers it by 1, so this 3 becomes a 2 and this 2 becomes a 1. And since we've got this at level 2, this goes down another 1, so this 3 becomes a 1 and this portal magic stays a 1. So it should be pretty easy for students to qualify for the Sign of the Eldest necklace. If they spend enough time in here or enough time in here, they're going to get it. Actually, I don't have a tentacle down here yet, so I'm going to need to get that. We already have a magic hat, so I'm not going to get another one. Mystical birds. Characters in this room recover their sanity, improve elementalism, but the room gets dirty faster. I'm tempted to get that. Whoa, I got that. So school with no discipline. So we have a prison, so we can gain 5 prestige. We can say you don't know what you're talking about and lose some prestige. And this is based on a percentage, so you can see we have 64 prestige and we lose 6.48, so it's 10%. Apparently there's a 0.8. We have 64.8 prestige right now. Basically because some of our graduates have given us percentage bonuses, so that while something might grant you 1 prestige, it's going to be affected by those bonuses at a fraction. So because we have chains, we can gain reputation with the Inquisition and the Lord of Evil, and we want to do that rather than just get 5 prestige points. So, see, they're nice enough to go by percentage here, so you lose more than you can gain. So they recognize the importance of having it as a percentage here, but they don't want to have it as a percentage here. That seems just kind of chintzy. Is that the word I'm looking for? Oh, I meant to put those birds somewhere. Let's get the interdimensional room, since that's how you get the sign of the eldest amulet. And these birds, I want to either put them in here. I don't have a gazebo, so I guess that's probably where I want to put them. Yeah, let's put them up here in this student hall. Got some gold to spend. New house or student hall? Yeah, let's get a new house, and then maybe, well, let's just see. Shadow Disciple, beautiful, or gourmet. So, can I take it back? Can I just get rid of this house? We've got comical, which is good. Steadfast, loses sanity more slowly. Passionate, learns 4th and last levels of magic 25% faster. I'd rather have comical, generally speaking. But I don't really want beautiful, I don't really want gourmet, and I don't really want a Shadow Disciple. Not that any of them are bad, but I mean, beautiful is pretty weak. Gourmet, students eat faster. Shadow Disciple, students learn shadow magic 25% faster. I'm gonna go with comical. Yeah, let's do a shadow and light. Actually, yeah, why not? Shadow and light. So let's, oh, it's already up. Shadow, light, and yeah, I don't even know. Is there something that symbolizes both shadow and light? I don't know what that would be. Nothing really. A moon? Maybe a moon. So let's make the moon red. Whoa, it hurts my eyes. Yeah. Not great. Next, I guess we need to get some more mana. The guinea pig's back. Let's visit the cemetery. So, again, we can get vampires, or we can get 5 reputation. That's what we came for. Oh, we got some graduates coming up. I should have graduated so that I'd have more prestige before getting new students. So we've got Chosen by Light, Shadow Disciple, Gourmet, and Worker. So we've got then he's smart, 5-year, pretty decent student, but he's got Chatty here, and I only have 1 repentant bed. So he's going in the trash. Another frickin' deep folk with Chatty. It's down to earth. Chosen 11, 8. Go here. 7-year student, a bit slow. Let's go here. I guess I could have gone up here. Also, oh, Child of Nature, Shadow Disciple. This looks like they'd be a good fit here. Let's go ahead and put them there. Oh, I forgot I've got this one now that's Shadow and Light. Arcane Scholar. Alright, looks like we've got a good fit here. Chosen by Light, Light Sleeper. Luckily, they're a light sleeper, but they're deaf. I don't know what to make of that. A bit slow, 7 years. Let's go here. Oh, our sports bets is back up, and it is 700, right? Yeah, 700 gold. I was thinking it might have been 800, but it's 700. Jeez. Oh, and, you know, I'm tempted to click on these guys to start the graduations, but what if someone is like this close to getting the next level or finishing the level that they're working on? So it's probably best to just let that ride out. Village Mage, how inspiring. So tell me, Malcolm Renauld, you've got 3 in demonology, 2 in necromancy, 1 in beast, and so they've got some levels, and this is probably minion is the best they can hope for. Adventure, at least we'll get a little more gold. Warlock is good. They got 4 in demonology, 3 in beast, but they didn't get the enchantment. I think we're going to accept this. Yeah, we're going to accept that. Cartographer, receive 100 light mana and 100 arcane mana. 1 in heroism, 1 in portal. They've got a chance at Lord of the Demonic Plains. So 1 in beast, 1 in enchantment, 3 in demonology. All right, they got a little bit close. What house are they in? I can't remember which house. I think this is the one that, and they're on year 4 of 3, probably because they graduated like a month late. Because I let the timer run out on them. So I think they're in that class that accentuates it's for the curriculum. I know words. Rangers, even worse. Alright, adventurer, ritual priest, smuggler, either of those would be better. Cartographer's not really better. Here, smuggler. Actually, smuggler is not better. I thought it was. I thought it had a permanent gain. Librarian is up here. And clockwinder. Let's see what we get. Clockmaker. So we get gold and arcane mana. Kind of disappointing. Oh, magic teacher, hallucinogenic plant gardener, library. We've got a few up here with some permanent gains. Let's see what we get. Librarian, all right. And nothing new down here. Sacred stained glass window. I'm going to get it, and I'm going to, I can put it either in the hero chamber or in the actual sacred classroom. I'm going to put it in here, though. Coat of arms, teacher's lounge, refectory. We already have 2 refectories. What I need is a dormitory. Let's upgrade one of the refectories. We could actually have a 3rd refectory. I don't think it's going to be that beneficial, though. Crypt or necrostaff. We get the crypt. We've got too much junk down here. Oh, I've got too much junk. I'm going to get the green bed, and I'm going to... I thought I was going to put it up here. Yeah, there we go. In the private bedroom. Parkfit hat, dolmen, pig chamber. I'm going to go with the dolmen. Window to another world. See now, Elementalist Dojo, also very tempting. Now, if we get this, if we could put this window to another world, which teaches portal magic, here in the demonology room, I'm even going to take this bookshelf out, and we can see here that this has a little bookshelf icon down here, and this has a little picture icon down here. So this is a decoration, this is a bookshelf item. So while this will go in there, this will not go in there. I want it to go in there. It doesn't go in there. Alright, so I'm going to put that in there, and we'll put that back in here. enchantment workshop and for mentor. Mentor's nice. Permanently improves the teacher. Teacher's pedagogy level becomes excellent, and they gain 3 random positive traits. And why it says you suck? Maybe because you're not as good as she is. I don't know. We don't have an infirmary yet, so that's mildly tempting. But I'm gonna upgrade the enchantment workshop. Of course I am. Mentor's good. Guardian feels like it's the best because it has the critical hits while teaching, so you get big bursts of teaching sometimes, but it's random. And then what's the other one? Magical doctorate theory, magical theory doctorate. Basically gives the teacher the researcher attribute in that they generate mana while they're teaching, even if no one's in the classroom. So it's kind of the same effect. So most of the teacher buffs are pretty good. Some of them are better than others, and for specific purposes. Alright, so I don't want that. We can upgrade the private apartments, or we can upgrade the teacher's lounge. Let's upgrade the teacher's lounge. Then they'll be the same level. I forgot to put my headphones on. I've been wearing my big funny hat the whole time. Phoenix is tempting. By the time I get to Phoenix, but by upgrading the Hero's Chapel, I generate more light mana, and then maybe I can get even more Phoenixes. Phoenixes. Stable. Yeah, we got to go with stable. Tribal bed's not bad. I like to put it in teacher rooms, like janitor closets and private apartment. In case you didn't know, I pointed this out before, but right back here behind her, that's a bed that teachers can sleep on. This guy's going to want to talk to us here in a minute. Another window to another world, another crystal ball, and since students can only wear one amulet, I only get the sign of the eldest. If they could wear more than one, that would be great. So now we've got window to another world. Actually, maybe I should put one over here. There we go. So since they can't have the window to another world in the demonology room, if a shadow student is learning other shadow magics, then they can get some portal before they go to the demonology room and get the demonology training. We got shadow, coward a bit slow, tempted to put them in here even though they're a bit slow. Let's go there. Let's see, diligent, well-behaved worker. It might even be a good idea to make an extra enchantment room, demonology room, and stable. And I'm probably gonna, I typically have more than one stable anyway. Diligent, hey look, a deep one who's not chatty. Let's go here. Chosen by the light. Dumb, 5 year. We need to put someone in there eventually, right? Alchemy and shadow. So 7 year. I'm gonna put him in here. It felt a little weird. Let's see. Shifting to 3 year. Doesn't really matter where they go. So if we put them in here, maybe they'll get that sign of the eldest necklace. Oh, look at all these positive traits. Worker, well-behaved, chosen by the light, shadow disciple, unbreakable, jack of all trades, for crying out loud. But they're chatty. Sad. Hated to do that, kick them out like that. So we got chosen by the light, shadow, and nature. I'm going to put this one down here. They were also allergic to crustaceans, so not a good fit in here. Chosen by light, well behaved, 7 year, why not here? Brilliant, chatty, gone. Allergic to pollen and allergic to crustaceans. So they kind of have to go here. They might work in... No, this doesn't work with allergic to crustaceans. So, yeah, they got to go there. Alchemy man. Oh, library. Yeah, we could get a library. Let's get a I said... Let's get a library. Oh, I can't put it here because this classroom doesn't have vertical access. I can put it here, and then I can maybe put a trophy room here. We'll see. I'm going to hold on to this gold until I talk to this guy. Boom! Magic tax again. So let's go ahead and pay him. And then we can spend a little gold. Another house? It might be a good house, but I need another dormitory. So let's get that dormitory. And I'm thinking that if I can put it here, then maybe now I can put the gazebo up here. Hoorah! Hooray, King Begonia. I'm the only person in the world that knows why that's funny. I think we're going to go with the greenhouse. Yeah, I mean, we could have gone with the passive learning, but no. Let's see, travel band, stable. Stable. Yeah, let's put a stable here. Actually, the stable's already pretty close to this place down here, but let's go ahead and do that. We got inspiring, so that's good. And then we'll put a teacher room here, and then maybe I'll put another enchantment classroom right there. That's what I'm thinking. Or even right here, but I think here would be a little bit closer. Here. Interdimensional room, counselor's office. Let's get the counselor's office. What did I get? I got the counselor's office. Why did I do that? And I can't remember if the Bright Staff Refectory has a vertical or a lateral entrance. And I don't want to go look it up online. So I'm going to hold on to this counselor's office, and I will put it the opposite of whatever. Actually, I could put the enchantment classroom here as well. No, I'm not doing that. Shadow Mana. Another janitor lodge is tempting. Assassin's Arena gives you your critical hit in dungeon crawls. Let's get the janitor's lodge, and we could put it right here. I don't think I can put it down here. I can put it down here. That's groovy, ghoulie. Let's do that. Hawk-eyed versus ancient. Yeah, we do not want an elder janitor. I'm an elder janitor, and it's not working out for them. All right, what do we got here? Something just popped up back there. Millywing Feather. This guy, oh, we already got our 8,000 Arcane mana, and we're only in year 3? I like it. I kind of want to see how fast this guy's learning. So his portal magic should be going up, and his demonology. So, yeah, he's already qualified for the sign of the eldest, first year student. But let's watch how fast these circles. We also need to keep an eye on this sanity up here. It's already at 50%, or down to 50%. So let's watch how fast this goes up and how fast this goes up, the demonology and the portal. And Not as fast as I'd like, but they are moving noticeably. And he left the room, didn't he? Nope, he's still in there. Alright, so we got 4 in Portal and 3 in Demonology. So it's not as fast as I'd like it to be, but it's pretty fast. Alright, so we got 1 star already. And see, now his, or her, Mercedes, Tagalog, which is almost Tagalog, is only down to 40, and she's acting like she was throwing her hands around like she was having a sanity problem. And now she's going to sleep in this private bedroom, which is going to improve her, should be, yeah, it's already back up to 48%. It should be improving her sanity. There we go. Her hunger's gone up drastically. Wow. Anyway, we've got other stuff to do here. New students. We're up to 78 prestige. I think I'm going to raise the requirements for new students. So we got allergic crustacean, chosen by light. 5-year student. So not a good fit here because of the crustacean thing. Let's go in there. Chosen by light again. Courageous. 5-year student. I'm going to put him up there. Down to earth and allergic to crustacean. So definitely not good here. Child of nature, comical. Let's go here. Shadow disciple. A bit slow. 3-year student. Also there. Diligent, shadow disciple, allergic to crustaceans. Again, alright, they tend to like cluster, don't they? Child of nature, chosen by light, seems like a perfect fit up here. Brilliant, well off, 3 years. We need more beds. We need more repentant beds. Beautiful, chosen by light. I guess I need to reject more students. Shadow and light, let's put them here. Chosen by the light. Could go anywhere. Jack of all trades, chosen by the light. 3-year. Tempted to put him down here. Between worker and jack of all trades, let's put him down here. All right, got some. Oh, got a guinea pig, green dragon. We already have a green dragon, so let's upgrade the dolmen. Got too much stuff. I've got too much stuff, man. And we've got 1,000 each of these. Let's visit the dwarves. Boom. And I bring you magic ammo adapted to the size of your siege weapons. So for 500 arcane mana and 500 alchemy mana, we're going to gain 5 prestige as well as 15 reputation. Boom. Shalaka-laka. And we still have enough that we can draw from the deck. Chamber of Truth or Bright. Let's get the Bright Staff Refectory. Now looking at it here, it has side entrances. Okay, so we're going to put it right here, right? Yes. Yes. And then we can put the counselor's office up here, or we could put another teacher recovery room in this spot instead. But this room will hold like 6 or 7. I think it's 7. This room will hold 7. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 chairs plus a big chair, so at least 5. So 7 plus 5 plus 2 if you count the bed and the desk. So 14. And how many classrooms do I even have? 1, I don't think this has a teacher. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I've got 14 spots for, oh, plus the janitor's class. So 15, no, 20, 21 was it? So I can accommodate 2/3 of my teachers at a time. So if I can get another teacher's lounge, that would be great. Can I put the counselor's office right here? Yeah, let's do that. And then hopefully I can get another teacher staff room in there. Fun ex-inquisitor versus ancient wisdom and elder. I don't think ancient wisdom is going to help that much in a career counselor. So let's go with fun and ex-inquisitor. Temporal elementalist dojo. Let's go with temporal. And now, is it level 1? If we can get level 2, then we can get travel back in time. Hero's Chapel or priesthood. Here's another one. Not great. Permanently improves the teacher. It's pretty good. Permanently improves the teacher. This teacher never gets hungry nor tired. So I think the only thing that happens is they never get hungry nor tired, which keeps them in the classroom more. But and that's a good thing. All right, this guy's going to want to sell us something, maybe. I wonder if they fixed that one problem. I haven't seen any more alcohol come up, even though we have an alembic now. Off the back of the wagon. All right, so let's see if they fix this. Hi, apologies for bothering you, but something fell off the back of a wagon near your school, so I assumed it was yours. And I bet you're the kind of guy who likes to reward generosity, aren't you? What do you think? All right, so if we have at least 100 gold, he'll pay us to choose one of 3 cards. So this is still glitched. We don't need another one of these. I don't want either of these things. So if we sell one, we can get shadow mana for this, we can get nature mana for this, and we can get arcane mana for this. I don't know. Yeah, let's sell the breastplate. Okay, so we got some mana ticking up. We got the new students coming in. Got another janitor's closet. That's tempting. I really don't have a lot of places for janitor's closets this time. I guess I can put one. Oh, damn it, I got the prison. I meant to get the janitor's lodge, and I was going to try to put it right here. Feels so dumb. All right, pig chamber, let's get the dolmen, and let's activate the house leprechaun. Students have a strong chance of improving their wealth. Hopefully they'll spend some of it here. Chamber of Truth, Hero's Chapel. I'm going to go with Hero's Chapel because it's... You want all of your dungeon crawlers to have as much heroism as possible for their damage mitigation. All right, temporal room. So this will allow us the back in time option. So students have a small chance of extending their studies by 1 year, 10-year maximum. Drooler is tempting. Goes around and cleans. This creature wanders the school, slowly cleaning the rooms it passes through. You can also upgrade the library. I'm going to get the drooler. Library was tempting. Unfinished Golem reduces the school's upkeep cost by 25%. But if you'll notice, right down here, we've got salaries at 180 gold and upkeep at 39. So if we, let's see, what is that, 40? So if we had the unfinished golem, then the upkeep would be 30 instead of 40. So, and if you get 4 of them, you can get it down to 0. And if you get 5 of them, I think we tested this before, but I don't remember the result. I believe it was that it stays at 0. It does not pay you. It doesn't give you a positive instead of a negative. And again, this is a necklace. So while this is a good necklace, I don't want anyone to get this and then not be able to get the Sign of the Eldest amulet. So we'll upgrade that Ruin Scriptorium. Get some new students chosen by the light. Well-behaved, smart, 3-year. Could go anywhere, right? Well-behaved, light, 3-year, dumb. Chosen by the light, well-behaved. Oh, chatty, almost snuck that in on me. A lot of negative traits, chosen by the light. Everyone's chosen by the light. I don't remember graduating this many angels, but apparently we did. And they're courageous. Yeah, let's start them in there. Shadow, popular, well-behaved worker. Arcane scholar, chosen by the light. That's... So I don't have a good fit for them. Oh, and they're dumb. How great. But at least they're not chatty. So let's just go in there. Chosen by the light, down to earth. So they're not going to fit here. So we can go here or here. Alchemy. Let's go ahead and upgrade the library now so we can activate comic books so that students have a chance of losing the bibliophobia negative trait, which, if we had more repentant beds, then we shouldn't have to worry about that. Enchantment Workshop or Blue Dragon? Blue Dragon's a little tempting. Druller's, well, we already have one Druller. I don't know if I have a good place for the Blue Dragon. Okay, we can right here in the Guinea Pig Tower, and then that's right above the enchantment room, so hopefully that works out. Another new house, village or village banner. I'm going to get the village banner. New house probably wouldn't have been a bad idea. We'll put that here in this refectory. We've got all these components. Is there something that we want to make? Can't make light man, or where is it? Sacred. Okay, so we could do light mana with root, cheese, and hat. So let's do that. Root, cheese, hat. I haven't been playing much Fallout 76 lately. I don't know, my heart's just not in. I guess there's other things that I'm more interested in. Like, I've been playing a lot of World of Tanks lately. And the front lines is active again, so that's fun. And I was trying to grind the T44, yeah, T44, so I could get the is it the 430? Root cheese, same thing. For the ranked battles. Oh, excellent. And I was not doing well in ranked battles. What I seemed to do best in was the what did I grab? Oh, Repentant Bed. Was the tier 10 Chinese heavy. That seemed to be where I was doing that. It's kind of weird because you, with that 10 on 10 and the action's fast, you need to be able to do some bouncing. You need to be able to get where you want to go. And you need to be able to put out. So if you're not in the right tank, it's difficult. So like the Kronwagen, tier 10 Swedish is pretty good. The IS-7's pretty good. And I'm finding that the, I can't remember what it's called, but the tier 10 heavy, not the 113, not the 111.5A, I don't think, but whatever it is. Is this guy just going down? Yeah, he's going. So hopefully he's going to lose these two. And he hasn't lost anything yet. Nope. So he's got a... That's weird. He's got a hat and a hood. What's up with that? Why does he have a hat and a hood? Most students don't have hats. He's a glitch. Burn him, he's a glitch. Oh wow, this kid made it to level 5, but only made it to level 3 in demonology. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I don't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, but World of Tanks. Been enjoying it, the challenge a little bit more lately. So we could do another stable. We have 2 stables, so let's upgrade this one. Ivy's pretty good too, increases efficiency in that room and above, below, and to the side by 15. Oh, we got our sports bets again. All right, there we go. And stables don't have, if I click on the right thing, stables don't have any upgrades, just efficiency. All right, more money, more money, more money. It looks like we got some graduates ready. Bright Staff Refectory, Righteous, let's get the Righteous Cloister. Ooh, I got a sneeze coming on. Woo! Ric Flair. Alright, so the only thing I feel like I'm missing by not having the headphones on is I don't hear when the guinea pig shows up. Not that big a deal. Alchemy Apprentice. 5 years. Smart. Worker. Yeah, he's going here. Chosen by the Light. Let's go. Jack of all trades and chosen by the Light. Also down to earth. Same thing here pretty much. And same thing here pretty much. Again, down to earth. Where are all these down to earths coming from? 3 year? Yeah, I was tempted to put him there. Let's go there though. And I almost played what's that one? Breakpoint? Ghost Recon Breakpoint? And mainly, oh, I got an email saying Ubisoft is having a sale, so I was like looking at everything they have, and there was like 1 or 2 things where I was like, well, it's more than I want to spend because I'm pretty cheap and what they had wasn't that appealing. Tempted to get another Parkafit hat. Especially since I already have a green dragon and a clan banner. Yeah, let's get this. And this is activated by teachers? Yeah, teachers. Teachers. Did you hear how he said teachers? Wow, no. All right, let's throw it in here in the counselor's office. Teachers? So yeah, I opened it up and I thought, well, I'll play as well, but I'm tempted to get this. Wow, I think I'm hungry. My tummy keeps making noises. Let's go with the demonic chamber since that's part of our curriculum quest. I don't want any of these. I don't want any of these. Alright, is there a place to put, I guess we could put that in there, or let's put it in here. Why not? And no, that's going to take too much money, although we did just pay our bills, so it shouldn't be that big a problem. Unicorn handler. Oh, the the plural of phoenix is firebirds. I didn't see you there. Wow, I said that a while ago. Pahonixes, yeah. Firebirds from Pontiac. Dolman, his 0.5% efficiency. How you doing, Lauren? Oh, Lauren, I've seen you before, right? Maybe there's another Lauren 1350. Probably not. I think given what else is up here, we're going to accept that permanent gain right there. But I'd rather have Portal Master than Librarian. I mean, Worker is nice, but... oh, disappointing. Unicorn Handler again. Ritual, let's see if we can do better. Not really. I don't think Puppet Master is that good. I think Wizard's Apprentice is probably the best thing on here. Let's try for a reroll. Karmic Healer. I don't even have an Infirmary right now. Innkeeper's on there. I like Innkeeper, which we did not get that either. Eyes are starting to hurt. What time is it? It's only 8 p.m. Wow. Winter Solstice again. Solstice. Let's see. I think we're going to go with Grandpa Snow this time. So we got the gift. Play this card to obtain 500 of a random mana category. And we got... I didn't see which one it was. I thought that it was going to like funnel down there. Oh, okay, so it looks like it was alchemy. Based on the sparkles. And guinea pigs here. I guess we can visit the dwarves again, or we can keep working on the Lord of Evil, who's already up to 52. And same choices. I thought we had the guinea pig. We already have the cheese raclette. Let's get the Chamber of Truth. I do want another staff recovery room, but I would really prefer it to be the this one, the Teacher's Lounge. Pig Chamber, green bed. I'm gonna go with Pig Chamber. We haven't had, well, we're only on year 4, but we haven't had an offer for a dungeon yet. Let's get the Assassin's Arena. I don't like the Pentacle. I don't like the Pyre either, for pretty much the same reason. We already have a Crystal Ball. I mean, couldn't hurt to have another one, right? But the priority wasn't there. Library, Rune Scriptorium. Let's get the Scriptorium. I didn't really want the ritual paintings that gets you more half-orcs. Don't really care. More private apartments or another student hall? I think private apartments. And let's see, we've got one here, one here. Maybe we can put one up here. Or even here. No. I don't have a tentacle in here yet, but if I did, it'd probably, yeah, there's no place down here for one. So let's put it way up high and kind of reserving this for a trophy room. Do we want to make a potion? Alchemical reagent, filtered power, Sylvan elixir. Let's make a Sylvan elixir. Root, feather, hat. Root, feather, hat. And so we're going to go from 753. So it should be 953 if it were going to be 200. But no, it's 933 because we've got that penalty. More new students. Potted unicorn horn, don't really care. Let's get the tribal bed. And I'm going to put the tribal bed in the teacher's room back here. If I can get in close, because it's kind of hard to get that lined up. So now we've got a tribal bed in this private apartments. Assassin's Arena or another Janitor's Lodge. I meant to get a Janitor's Lodge earlier, and I got an extra jail by mistake. So we're going to put a Janitor's Lodge right there. We've got Punctual versus Hawk-Eyed. Let's go with Hawk-Eyed. Although Hawk-Eyed is clumsy, so that's kind of disappointing. Heroic Statue. Characters working here have a small chance of gaining the Courageous trait, which makes them more powerful in combat. Something I considered today is that there's no passive teacher of heroism. So like you've got, for sacred magic, you've got the sacred stained glass window. The tentacle teaches portal and demonology, but there's nothing that teaches heroics. So they have to go to that classroom. But courageous could be good. Let's go ahead and put that in the heroism classroom. Psi crystal. Yeah, land. We can put that right in here. So that'll speed up activities in these 3 rooms. More alchemy. Ooh, goldfish. Very tempting. Yeah, I'm going to get it. Active characters in this room generate gold. So I'm going to put that right there in the... I usually put this in the student hall. Sometimes in the library. Oh, I just remembered. Where did I put that cat? It's not here. That's the white dragon. Is this the cat? So... this kid should be... their needs should be going down. But they just left the room because the teacher left the room. Oh, actually the cat isn't in here. Where is the cat? I don't know, but I'm going to move the cat to this library. And this is a pretty good place for it since it's part of our curriculum quest. But I love the idea that students come to the library and they don't leave until they're done studying. So we've got that. Goth, so not good at light magic. That might be the first goth I've seen today. Chosen by the light. Worker, gourmet. Testafala? I didn't notice that before. I didn't care, so that's why. But Virilde, Noctrage. That almost sounds German. Key of Melf. And Alvazir. Good names, one and all. Allergic to pollen. So let's go. We can go here or we can go here, but I think we're going to go here. Brilliant, 5-year, beautiful, well-behaved worker. Let's try him in there. Chosen by the light. Athletic. Chosen by the light again. Yeah, we might have too many students. Let's come down here. And we're going to raise this to 30. On the... what were we playing last time? The Cliffs. I should have changed this to reduce curriculum length by 1 year. And then we could have had some earlier graduations, which would have pushed the Lord of Evil back even more. Anyway, do we want sanest, wealthiest, or most educated? I'm going to go with wealthiest. Because I don't think best educated makes that big of a difference. Whereas if they have more money to spend, you know, if we can keep the money coming in, then we have more options. Alright, demonic chamber is pretty obvious there. There's some alcohol. Pig chamber or manivore snake? Manivore snake is very tempting. Improves the efficiency of all rooms on the snake's floor. I can't remember by how much. I'm going to get it just so I can find out. I don't remember if it's 15 or 30%. So we can put it here. We can put it here. All right, so if we look at this room, the efficiency is 58. This room is 36, 36, 58. So now we've got 51 and 73. So like, was that 20? Wasn't this 58? So it would be 15. All right. Do we want to leave it there? Screw it. Let's leave it there. So we got some alchemy mana, library, or observatory. I'm going to go with the library. Oh, alcohol. So we can probably make 2. Actually, I don't see any Parkafet. There's a Parkafet hat. Parkafet hat. And we'll go with this Millywing feather. So we've got 1 cleaning potion, but I don't have any more Parkafet hat. I guess not. Let's scroll out, take a look at our cleanliness filter. Ugh. Wow, the one room I want to be efficient isn't. So if we look at this private bedroom, it's at 18. It's recently been cleaned. So 18 and 49. And cleaning potion. And 20 and 58. So, yeah. So that's probably not going to get much more efficient. It's probably not going to get any more efficient without upgrading the room. Disappointing. Alright, interdimensional room. And this adventurous wants to talk to us, so let's let our mana tick up. My adventurer friends and I are back from the battlefield. We won, but I slipped on the way back and slashed my leg. Can you do something? Let's see. Oh, it's not that bad, which is kind of like telling her no. Perform a hand imposition, which is laying on of hands and healing. So we get 15 reputation. We lose 50 light mana, but it's probably the best one. Go to the infirmary and they'll take care of you. We only get 5 reputation out of that. Or go to local chapel and then the Inquisition gets mad at us. So we're gonna handle it. Alright, the guinea pig is back. We don't have enough money to visit the dwarves. And we're at 65. And the white dragon option is not here, so we'll take that 5. But that 5 might be more than 5. 71. So I think it was 6. I think we got 6 out of that. So one more visit to the Lord of Evil and we'll have that 75. And we've got this banner right here, so by the time we're ready to do that, we might not need to. Stable or dolmen? Let's go with stable and we'll upgrade this one down here since we have 2 stables. Another repentant. Oh, make me choose between a righteous cloister and a repentant bed. Evil. Let's throw it under this kid. Ooh, he's got Chatty. This is one of those chatty deep folk that I let in. All right, light and shadow. And so we're going to go down here. Nature and light. So let's go up here. And let's reselect this guy. Alligator Nash. And what does this guy got? He just has demoralized. And then this kid, if I can select him, maybe if I go like this. There we go. He has down to earth. So he's going to go to this bed, I think. So let's put that bed. Oh, that's the hospital bed. Oh, why did I do that? Take that hospital bed out of there. And we'll put this repentant bed here. And then we can put this medical bed up here somewhere. And coming back down here. So this kid has down to earth. This guy we're not too worried about, even though he's demoralized. This is the one we're most worried about because he has Chatty. Lose that Chatty. Oh no, his tiredness is going down. He hasn't lost the Chatty yet. He's gonna wake up. Ah, blast. So disappointing. You need more repentant beds, I guess. Oh, the Inquisition wants to talk to us. Fawn, totem, or werewolves? We're kind of low on familiar locations, but I think I'm going to get the fawn anyway. And we're still... Now we don't have any Parkafit hats. I should have zoomed out a little. We have two, I was going to say, we have two stables. Let's talk to this guy while we have money and mana. Ah, cursed locations. I would like a word with you. I do not like that you practice sorcery, but I think we could work together at this moment. My inquisitors have found a few cursed places that need purifying. Could some of your little heretic sorcerers be sent there to help? Doing a little bit of a Jonathan Harris there, you know, from Lost in Space. He sort of crept in there, didn't he? All right, so we can take care of the sewers if you'd like. But we lose 15 prestige, I guess because of our adversarial relationship. He sends us to the sewers and we lose reputation or prestige. But it's kind of weird. It's like we've got a little tower, a medium tower, and a big tower. So what's that about? All right. With the right talismans, we could handle the cultist in the ancient gods temple. So that'll cost us 500 light mana. Or with the proper setup, we could go to the cursed tower. The archmage tower, we need alchemy mana for that. Or we're too busy renovating the castle. Get a private bedroom, refectory, and student hall. Nothing to sneeze at. Or we could put it on hold. Let's take the Archmage Tower from him. It cost us 100 light mana. And yeah, let's get the greenhouse. Now our options here are Horn Harvest and Mandragoric Harvest. What I don't understand is, well, now that I'm looking at it, this refectory is not full, so maybe this refectory doesn't get a lot of business. There's someone sitting down now. Why aren't you generating alcohol? Anyway, alright, passion, not Chatty. So we got shadow and light. Let's throw them down here. Just the one then. Alright, well, we had too many students anyway. That's why I raised the rates. Let's see, Hero Chapel, Chamber of Truth. We're going to go Hero. Slightly more important. Sacred Stained Glass Window, Bright Staff Refectory. Yeah, I could put in another Bright Staff Refectory right here, but I don't think I'm on it. Alright, let's get the Stained Glass Windows. The wings wouldn't have been bad either. Yeah, let's go in here. Prison, Assassin's Arena, or Black Dragon. I'm just going to get the Assassin's Arena. We've got the Manivore Snake here, which, let's see, 30 efficiency. If we pick the snake up, 15. So the snake gives us 15 efficiency. The the dragon gives you 25 efficiency, but where the dragon is might not be where you need him. So, tentacle. I think we want the tentacle, and we're going to throw that right down here in the demonology chamber. Ritual components, probably. Nope, we're going to get the crypt. The dojo is tempting, but the portal room is what gets us. Is he already waving his hands like he's... Yeah, he's already lost a lot of sanity. So, like, this kid has lost lots of sanity. It's already down to the medulla oblongata. So, where's he running to? He's in a private bedroom. There's a psychologist directly above him. Where is he going to go? He's going insane now. So, okay, so he's in this private bedroom. So, he's going to gain his sanity back pretty fast while he sleeps in an herbalist bed. And let's see how much herbalism he picks up while he's here. Boop. He or she. Ah! Interrupted. So he's already up to 50% and he's barely learned any herbalism at all. Alright, my dear heretic sorcerer friend, what a pleasure to see you. To calm any tensions there might be, we come bearing a gift. Ooh, sacred magic. That's so nice. So we can get 125 light mana. Again, not based on a percentage. But, you know, what percentage would you even base it on? Your average mana? Your average current mana? Yeah, I don't know. How much mana you've generated during the level divided by the years, and I don't know. It's a good question. How would you do that? So maybe. Let's see, 5 prestige points. Whew. Don't want any of this. Give everything to the orphanage for the demonist children. Or some equipment, so we could draw a Lightroom card. But I think this is the actual generic Lightroom classroom, so I don't want that. Pack of Blessed Halos. I don't really want any of this, so I'm just going to get the light mana. Alright, what do we got? Oh, and our sports almanac thing is ready again. Sports bets, we got alcohol, but we don't have the Parka Fit hat. Alright. Stable? Yeah, let's just get the stable. Yeah, we'll do this one. Light. Another Bright Staff Refectory. Heroes Chapel. Forgot it's down here. I was thinking it was up here. Obviously. I think I'm gonna... Oh, tempted to get the temporal room, but I'm gonna get the door between worlds, and I'm gonna put it in the enchantment room. It should go like right over here somewhere. Ooh. Oh, I gotta take the plant that eats scholars' hands out in order to do that. Alright, so now where can I put these guys so that there's less boredom? Oh, this recovers boredom. We can do it in here. Ideally, the place to do it would be a place that has medical beds. There's a medical bed there, but that doesn't work. Or next to an infirmary. Where's another private bedroom? I guess I don't have one up here. This is the closest. So if I do this and take that out and that out, and then we do that, then we should see this kid's boredom go down as well. Although it's a private bedroom, so it already reduces tiredness and improves sanity. Alright. Whatevs. Another grotesque statue is tempting. Another demon tapestry is a little tempting. Let's go ahead and get the demonic chamber, though. Parka Fit hat. We have alcohol. Yeah, we have everything we need to make a cleaning potion. Oops. Whoa, what happened there? I double tapped the space bar. Oh, does hitting the space bar do so? So we've got one applicant left Chosen by light, jack of all trades. 7 year, smart. I'm gonna hit the space bar and see what happens. Nothing. Alright. That's good. Smart. Let's go. This is tempting to... No, because the chosen by light wouldn't work for that. Sandman. Dormitories are 5% more efficient. 5% more efficient is not the same thing as students, as light sleeper. So I don't hate this. We've got Arcane Sculptor, Youth Potion Seller, Sandman. Let's just go ahead and accept this. In order to be a Sandman, in order to qualify, you need 2 in enchantment, 2 in herbalism, and if you have the trait Chatty, that improves your chances. This kid does not have the trait Chatty, so don't actually need it, but let's go ahead and accept that. Librarian. Famous Bard and Archmage are up here. So let's see. Oh, Priest. How disappointing. Mer Manufacturer is pretty good. Let's keep it. Adventurer is not that great. Oh my god, Village Mage is worse. Squire, at least you get a prestige point. We got some other good stuff up there. Librarian, Craftsman, I think we'll keep that. Although Great Priest is pretty good. Armorer just gives you stuff you can put in your school, if I remember right. Let's look it up. Armorer increases the efficiency of hero chapels by 1%. Oh, maybe it's the Inquisition Blacksmith is what I'm thinking of. Inquisition Blacksmith. Yeah, receive 1 random card between the reliquary, weapon rack, mysterious patterns, weapons and shields, and trophy case. So yeah, that's... I was confusing those two. Not the same thing. So Armorer wouldn't be that bad, but Craftsman is pretty good. Increases the efficiency of your enchantment workshop, so I'm going to keep that. I think I'm going to keep this as well. Planewalker. Yeah, let's keep it's risky. I think Planewalker might be better. I can't remember anything. Plane Shifter is something else. Planewalker. 2 prestige, increases the efficiency of interdimensional rooms by 1.5%. You need 5 in portal magic. So they obviously have 5 in portal magic. Hey Linda, nice going. You did something right. So Portal Master gets you 1% increase. Planeswalker gets you a 1.5% increase. We got a 23% chance. Infernal Summoner, Warlock. We got a pretty good chance of staying the same or improving. Infernal Summoner. Gain 10 shadow mana each time you encounter the Lord of Evil. That's not great. So I was counting that in the improve, and that's definitely not an improvement. Librarian, we'll keep that. We got Sandman on the board again, as well as Scholar. Scholar it is. Let's see if we can... Alright, Vigilante. Ritual Master Gardener. We're probably not going to do better. No. Let's see. Taking a look at our cleanliness. So once again, our interdimensional room is at 69% efficiency, and the adjacent private bedroom is at 13. So once again, that was 69 and 13. Yeah. So I already forgot. What did I say? 13? So we're back to 20, which is what it went to last time we used the cleaning potion, and 79. Oh, and I should have looked at the cleanliness again. Not impressive. Hero's Chapel or Chamber of Truth? We'll go with Hero's Chapel. Parkafit hat again. Responds to teachers. Yeah, let's get it. And we can throw it in here in the Truth Room. Chamber of Truth. Bruce Lee in the Chamber of Truth. I still haven't seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. For a while, I thought I did not want to see it because I know what happened to Sharon Tate, and I did not want that in my face. But apparently, just like the way Hitler got killed in Inglourious Bastards, he did a revisionist history, and we have a more happy ending in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I'm going to have to grab the alembic. Actually, no, we've been getting alcohol. It's the Parkafit hat that we haven't been getting. Let's just throw that in here for now until we find something better to put in there. Yep, I'm going to get another aquarium, and I'm going to put it in the other. Oh, am I? No. Let's put the mystical birds somewhere else. They help recover sanity. Alright, I guess we'll put him up here. Why is this teacher here? Is he bored? His boredom is pretty high, but his sanity is top-notch. Planned lesson. So this is one of the nice things about... Where is it now? Private apartments. In this room, your teachers can rest, which takes care of all of their needs, or prepare their next class. So... he apparently has prepared a class, and I'm not sure what the bonus is, but presumably he teaches faster, and that lasts for 250 seconds, so good deal there. And if we watch him for a moment, his boredom should be going down very quickly. Very nice. We've got some gold to spend. Oh, and the guinea pig's back. Dormitory, refectory. Do I want another dormitory? Do I really have 3 refectories? There's one here. Oh, I think I upgraded one. Yeah, let's... Oh, and I was going to place this goldfish right there. Got Parkafit hat, so we can make another cleaning potion. And once again, we're at 79 and 20. And quick look here. 79 and 20. So 88. So that went up 11%. And still 20. And taking a look at the cleanliness filter, not much orange left there, so it's probably not going to get much better than that. Dormitory, so we've got a dorm there and a dorm there. Could put one here, couldn't I? But I don't want to do that. Something that I have in mind is that towards the entrance of the school, I want one dormitory, and I want to put the first repentant beds I get here, and then with the idea being that this dormitory is the first place that students will sleep, and so I want them to lose those negative traits as soon as possible. We can go here. We can't go here, huh? But we can go here. Let's do it. Not even sure that was a good idea. Don't have an infirmary yet, but I'm going to upgrade this potion workshop. Interdimensional room. The large hourglass, not a bad option. Let's get the rune stone, and we can actually put it in the ruined classroom. Active students in this room slightly improve their rune skills on top of improving their rune skills. Another alembic. Alright, let's do the rune scriptorium. Let's spend a little gold. Private apartments. I could put that down there, but I really wanted to do the teacher's lounge. Let's do the private apartments. We can actually put another gold bed in there as well. And I think this one might be... Okay, no, it does have side doors as well as staircase access. Nature room, arcane room, or painting. Let's get the arcane room. I mean, since we've got it anyway. Oh, did I know the guinea pig was back? I think I forgot. And medical bed, medical bed, medical bed. We'll put that in the same room as the plant that eats scholars' hands. So this kid, his health is full, boredom is empty, and his tiredness is going down. And his health should stay the same even though he's in the same room as this carnivorous plant. So we'll want to put this green bed somewhere else. Why not here? Alcohol hat, excellent. We can make another cleaning potion. And once more, 96, 19, 99, 20. So, yeah, cleaning potions have definitely been nerfed. Chosen by the light. We got a Chatty, and got another Chatty. Got a lot of students in that house. And she's going to want to talk to us. Let's let her talk first. Healing needs. Oh, because I don't have a coffin. We don't have this option. Let's see. Last dungeon we visited, our healer was attacked by a giant squid and died. You couldn't resuscitate him, could you? It's hard to find good healers around here. I'm sorry, but death is incurable. And then she doesn't like us. Or we can turn him into a zombie. Okay, so he's back to life, so to speak. But I must warn you, he has changed a little. So basically we turn him into a zombie. We get plus 10 with the Lord of Evil and plus 10 with the Adventurers Guild. And then heroes never die. We get 25 reputation with the Adventurers Guild and Archangel Wings. And we lose 150 light mana. Alright, so let's go with the reputation gain there. Pause. And I'm betting... Oh, local cemetery is almost at 100. So where do we want to go next? We can either start working on... Where is it? The Royal Bastion is already at 95. Or we can start working on the dwarves. Do we have the mana? We have the mana. We can rebuild them. Make them better. Stronger, faster than they were. Oh, we also have Shadow and Light. But let's go with the Arcane Alchemy. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I'm a little bit sleepy. Let's see, we're only on year 5, and we've only been at it for about 3.5 hours. But I was already muddled when we got started. I never put my headphones on. I forgot for quite a while there. All right, so Bing, whoa, coming at you live. You know what to click. Share a link, let other people know if this is what you're looking for, this is where to find it. There's ways to help the show out if you want to. Motivates us, gives me more. I really, it would take a lot of money to make any kind of substantial improvement in the show. So it's hard to make that promise because it would take a lot to see a return on investment. But it is encouraging, if you wanted to help out. Also, like I mentioned at the beginning, if you have an Amazon Prime account and you have a Twitch account, you can connect them, and then you can subscribe to one affiliate or partner on Twitch for free each month, and you can make someone's day. Maybe doesn't have to be me, but there are people out there that would appreciate it, and in a way you get more value because you're engaged on a different level. Like, subscribe, follow, all that stuff. Thanks again to Navyaris, who has been at dinner for hours. He may have gone out. We all get distracted, right? And then apologize again to Lauren1350. I didn't see your comment when it came in, and that's... I like to say it's more fun when you're here, but then I get so used to no one being here that when someone does show up, even if someone wanted to contact me on did I not open it? Oh, there it is. On Discord, I wouldn't have heard the chime today, so that's a problem. So I'm going to get out of here. Like I said, it's more fun when you're here, and it's more fun when I know you're here. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Until then, be well.